Okay. Whatever. I'm all black tonight. I'm the king in black.
There you go. So you guys are going to be in the not this Sunday edition of the Joplin Globe, but the next Sunday edition.
Oh,
cool.
Right?
ETC.
Nice.
Etc.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's like the third section there. Think back.
Yeah,
It's like the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Lifestyle, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
It's me. I was null all along.
You were what?
I was null all along.
Ah.
Sure, you were.
I think we need to get to send Neil a ring light. It needs to be on his college. Like,
oh no,
stuff.
This is for you.
Okay.
Honestly,
Cool.
I just want you to
That's
see
much
what
better.
who is.
Yeah.
Yep, a little better.
And I can
Very
pause when
ominous.
you can, and
Okay.
I'll head you up. So, let's see. We got 9 people watching. It looks like.
Hi, 9 people.
Hello, 9 people.
We got 4 on Facebook and 4 on YouTube and 1 on Twitter. So
Ooh.
we'll take your questions. Feel
Hi,
free.
Twitter. Yeah.
Twitter
All
people.
people now. So if you hear that snapping behind me in the next couple weeks, the Crawlspace podcast is going to be spotlighted in our local newspaper.
Nice.
So they wanted to see what
Very
it was like to do a podcast. So I said, hey, who would like to join? Peter and Kelly and Neil said, hey, I want to be in Brad's hometown newspaper with them. So
Yeah.
with me. So,
Wow, localized fame.
there you go.
Yeah.
We got SoFlo saying hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hey, Sofo.
We got Bob
Hi,
Jones
SoFlo.
saying hi.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
So what do you guys want to ask us?
Yeah. Ask us some questions.
Yeah.
Ask us questions. We came here for you.
Yeah. I mean, I could start with a weird debate on would Mayday wear pumpkin spice socks?
You know, I don't know if it's a thing, but I've seen pumpkin spice masks.
There's pumpkin spice everything. No,
Yeah.
I put on pumpkin spice socks instead of my boots for this costume.
I'm the only one.
I'm not sure if that's wrong or
I
not.
don't know what it is.
I want to make some pumpkin loaf. I'm gonna bake some pumpkin loaf this
Pumpkin
week.
loaf.
Yeah.
Go. Matt,
have a
you can
question?
ask any question. What would you like to know?
Yeah.
Matt, I think this is a Reddit AMA. Just ask us anything within reason.
Directing the Spider-Woman movie that just came out. That
We-
just hit the news.
I like
We don't
Booksmart.
know if it's
I
Spider
didn't know
Woman.
Olivia Wilde could direct. I thought
Yeah,
Well,
she did Booksmart.
She did what?
On Twitter, she put a little spider logo, so it's Spider something.
Yeah. No, she did the movie Booksmart.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never
so
heard of
it's like a female-led, almost like a
Yeah.
Euro trip. You know those high school comedy movies?
Coming of age.
Yeah, so it's like that. It was pretty fun. I just don't know what she's doing because we don't know if it's Spider-Woman. It's just everyone assumes it's Spider-Woman. For all we know, it could be the Jackpot movie.
I think it's
yeah.
Madam. I think
We
it's
don't
Madam.
know.
I think it's Madam. I think it's Madam
know.
Web.
Please don't make
Yeah.
him out.
No.
Glenn Clark wants to know: does Peter drink his orange juice with or without pulp? That's the most
Without
random
pulp.
question of all time.
There we go.
Without pulp.
I don't know.
no one.
Well, we do
I,
have
I,
it
I,
here.
second Pete's opinion on orange juice. 'Cause pulp
What's
is
Pete- I missed
garbage.
what's Peter's opinion on orange juice?
Without pulp.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything
I used
is
to get
everything about
pulp.
orange juice is good except without the pulp. We don't need hairs going down while you're enjoying orange juice.
I used to get pulp, and then I got married, and then now we don't drink any pulp.
Oh, wait, I think they're asking about Spider-Man, not
the riveting stuff that
Sorry.
you
Peter Parker drinks it without pulp too.
Yeah,
If
sure.
that's what you're asking. That is the case.
Pete. Stop projecting.
Iago Rosendo, favorite Spider-Man comic book run. I think Kelly, you go first. I know yours probably.
Oh, yeah. Well, are we talking about like, does it have to be Spider-Man or just in the Spider-Verse? Because
the
clearly
Spider-Verse.
it's all right. Spider-Girl,
There
clearly.
you go. Neil, what's your favorite run?
Oh God. I guess DeMatteis' spec run.
That was good. Peter?
DeMatteis, we got J. Michael Straczynski, and currently the Nick Spencer run.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
I got three.
Roger Stern, John Romita Jr., probably for me. I also like David Michelinie and Todd McFarlane's. And also Tom DeFalco and Ron Friends on
Yes.
Amazing. Can't go wrong with those.
Obviously.
I didn't want to say this. I didn't want to say the Spencer run because I've been shilling for Spencer too much recently, so I had to pick something else.
No.
But
You can say it. You can say more than one, Neil.
Yeah.
oh,
Say
okay.
it.
Well, I guess David Mateus is
Say
spec
it.
and Spencer's amazing. I'm getting there, old man. Silent.
So we got
Old
4
man.
on Facebook. We got 7 on YouTube. We got 1 on Twitter. We're doing Q&A. What else would you guys like to know from us? Feel free. We're open to questions. By the way, Peter, I love your commission that you put up there. That is good. You put it on
Yeah,
the Crawl-
it's secret. It's secret.
It's
not
in
a
the
secret.
admin. It's
I'm
in
just
the admin.
Yes, I'm very,
Yeah.
very
It wasn't
excited.
on the admin chat. It was on the main one.
It's on the page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a little preview, a little tease.
Bob Jones says, I love the DeFalco Friends run. Who doesn't? No one said slot. Nope, we didn't.
Nope.
PS5.
Is that on?
Oh, I'm going to get a PS5.
No, I'm not.
I'm actually fun announcement. I'm actually investing in a desktop rig. So
There we
now I
go.
don't have to. So now I don't have
Can't play Miles.
my black plastic box that I just lug around to play Vidya. Now I can do things on it.
It's gonna depend on the price point and
$4.99,
how much
Joey, yay or nay?
is it. So is it gonna be $500?
Yeah,
Probably not.
Well,
Not
Elena,
at first
Elena,
anyway. Now.
Elena Pierce, I think, said on her show that it's going to be like $5.99.
$5.99
$600?
is really expensive.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking about like competing with modern day like next gen hardware. That's future proofing.
Yeah, but
So-
it's still. I mean, it's just a lot during this situation. Like, I don't
No,
see a
yeah,
lot
I'm
of people paying for it right
I'm
away.
I'm not buying a branded plastic box, but I'm more trying to defend the price point as opposed to saying like I'm gonna buy it. This is why.
Yeah.
Why does Brad sound weird? Is my mic?
You do
better?
have a little bit of an echo.
Yeah. It
One thing I'm doing is I'm not using my earbuds.
You have a pop filter on your mic right now, or
No, I suspect it's because I am having the audio come through my speakers here instead of my
yeah,
That's what I think.
probably.
We can still hear you though.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You should. This is an expensive mic.
Good question though, Adam. Thank you.
Yeah.
Of the 90 prose novels, do you guys remember the Missing Silver Surfer crossover that was never released? No.
Wait, how do we remember something that wasn't released?
Well, I think it's more like people. I think Matt wishes it came out, but it never came out, so he's upset
okay.
about it.
I
The
don't
only Silver
Missing
Surfer
Surfer
crossover
novel.
I remember is when he joined with the symbiote, like the Cardin symbiote or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the occasion? My local newspaper is spotlighting the podcast, so we have a photographer here taking pictures of this.
Wowie zowie.
Yeah. That's easy. What are our opinions on the 30th anniversary issues from 1992, and how do you rank all 4 of them?
Jeez.
Wow.
Wow.
Can I just say that Alpha was trash for a 50th anniversary and just leave it at that?
Well, the 30. You're thinking of 50th. He's talking.
No, I know. That's why I'm saying I want to avoid this topic and move to my own.
Amazing had Parents. Web of Spider-Man had Venom and Venom Galactus.
Mm-hmm.
Spec was probably the best with DeMatteis and Sal Buscema. I don't remember what the story was.
Did it?
The adjectiveless one, I don't remember that one.
Amazing. Didn't that have a lizard in it?
Well,
It could have. It could have.
Billy's birthday, I believe.
Clover wants to know what's the best superhero novel you guys ever read.
The only one I've really read was the Miles one that came out like around Into the Spider-Verse when it came out. So
oh yeah. That was a good one.
I guess by default that's my favorite because it's the best one because it's the only one I've read.
I like long before Ultimate Spider-Man was Bendis related. There was a prose novel of short stories called Ultimate Spider-Man, and Peter David had a good. Peter and I have talked about this. It's called 5 Minutes.
Yep.
He's married, and I'll just be 5 minutes, and it takes forever. That's a really good one. You can track it down. Let's see. Here you go, Roger. Make sure the cameraman gets my best shot. He heard you, Austin. There you go. The ASM issue was good. Thiago says, which comic book writer would you want to write Spider-Man comics? I want. Who's writing Venom at the moment, Neil?
Donny Cates.
I kind of Amazing Spider-Man.
I kind of don't want him to though, because he's going to tie him back to Thanos and Null. That's all he does.
That's true.
Does it have to be like a current one?
Whatever you would like. There's no rules. It's just a Q&A.
I guess if I had to, either Benjamin Percy or Jerry Dugan.
Benjamin from what's those movies?
Well, he's writing X-Force right now, and I know he's writing Wolverine.
I'm so sorry.
I know you don't like Wolverine, but I'm genuinely really liking his X-Force.
Okay, I'm not taking that. We got 15 up on YouTube. Looks like 4 on Facebook, 1 on Twitch, and 0 on Twitter. Let's see. Michael Bailey and Andy covered all 30th anniversaries on Longbox back in 2012. Toby says, I just read Since Past. At the end, Gabriel washes up on a beach with no memory. Has he appeared since?
Wasn't he in Dark Reign?
Yeah,
I thought he had his memory. Wait, I'm lost.
After Brand New Day, he appeared. And that was
But why?
But didn't he sort of have his memory back with like the whole Lily Hollister stuff? Like, wasn't he there? I swear he was in that story.
Because I remember like Peter infiltrated Avengers Tower with and then I think wasn't Gabriel there as the Grey Goblin, or am I?
Yeah, that's what
dense?
I thought.
What's everyone's unpopular Spider-Man opinion?
I don't know if mine is unpopular.
What's yours?
Unpopular Spider-Man opinion.
I think Baby May is better than Aunt May. I don't know if that's unpopular or popular. I don't know.
I don't know if this is unpopular. I think Hobgoblin's more interesting than the Green Goblin.
No, I think I should have everything.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
JR is gonna try and find out where I live and kill me.
Here, hop in. Let's say hi to Roger.
Yeah.
Say bye.
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 Hi.
He's heading out. Hey, give me a second, gang. I'm gonna go show him to the door. I'm gonna kick him out.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Get out of my house. You're not welcome
Get out of my
anymore.
house.
You're not saying nice things about me anymore. So let's say, who do you wish Hobgoblin would have?
Look at the names of the people you had.
Yes.
Okay.
I forgot to put on mute.
So let's see.
Take 2. We're gonna spell your name. Kelly.
Kate.
Y.
Yeah, and then
McDaniel.
do you need McDaniel, normal.
McDaniel.
IEL. Yeah.
Neil. Neil. Neil, and then spell BO.
BOG.
Good luck.
Brad, don't translate it so he can hear it unabridged. Okay, BOGENRIEDER. It is German and it is confusing.
And then Peter's on the top right, PETER, and NOR.
It's NORB as in boy OT, and that is the one and only Chi-Town Spidey.
There you go. Well, all right.
Oh, can I have your pretzel there?
No, it's mine. My pretzel.
Jesus.
Feel free to ask us more questions. We'll be on.
Yeah.
We'll be on for a while. So let's see. Who do you wish Hobgoblin would have turned out to be? Follow up. Who do you not want Kindred to be? So I don't think I have like a big favorite for who I wish Hobgoblin would have been. I know that when they revealed him to be Kingsley, it was kind of anticlimactic, but I didn't outwardly hate the reveal, mostly because it's older than me. So
Same. I know I kind of don't want Kindred to be Cooper. Like, I know that that's becoming a big thing, like Carly Cooper. Like, I don't think Kindred needs to be any ex-girlfriend or any kind of team syndicate. But that just feels really contrived, maybe.
I honestly think that, like, I said it in the Discord, but you remember in Justice League Unlimited where Lex is building himself the Mazo, and then surprise, it was revealed that Luthor was just being piloted by Brainiac.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how I feel Carly's being used.
Yeah.
She's more of like a puppet for Kindred rather than being out and out Kindred.
Possibly, but I just don't want her involved. Like, I think just kind of showing, okay, she's back, okay, she's in the support group is fine.
I honestly, I know Pete and
I just don't care.
I know Pete and Mark like gave, was it 45 and 46 grade? Like they dropped a letter grade for Carly being there. I know, but like
we don't like her. The whole purpose and why she was there is
I don't like her, but when she's used effectively, I don't see a reason from a utilitarian sense to knock points off just because she's in the issue. ASM 45 had her being used effectively.
Yeah,
but there's a reason why she was brought into
this. I agree with that.
Well, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying that from a utilitarian sense, if they use her effectively, we shouldn't just take points away just because we don't like the character.
At the end of Slot's run, she went away, and then they brought her back. Okay, and where's her goblin face? Where did that go? It just magically disappeared.
Hey, I'm back.
They kind of established it was going away because, like she said, it would take some time for it to go, but came back. But
thank you, three, for being on for that. That was kind of cool.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So hang on, Brad. Can you highlight Federico's question?
Federico Gabriel was on the American Sun Mini. I remember that.
No, the other one from 616.
Yeah.
Who is Facade?
You know what? I will say that Kindred is Facade. It's a double plus mystery. It's like an Inception mystery.
By the way, I think I figured out what my mic problem was. This wire down here was slightly loose. I just plugged it in. I think it was getting the audio. I think it was getting audio off my webcam is what that was. That's what's up.
You sound much better.
Thank you. Did we already answer? Who do you wish Hobgoblin would have turned out to be? Follow up. Do you not want?
Yeah, we basically kind of agreed on. I think the sort of not unanimous, but the decision we kind of came to was like, in retrospect, it was fine. Like we were kind of fine with Kingsley being Hobgoblin, but
my thing is that's all I've known. So just because I didn't get into comics until mid 90s, and even then I was just starting to read. So I was a baby bab.
The way you said that, I'm a baby bab.
Do we answer this one, favorite comic book artist?
Oh, don't make me choose.
I got several.
Ron
Frenz is one of them. John Romita Jr. and Sr., Todd McFarlane, Mark Bagley, Alex Savick, Sal Buscema.
We're allowed to do multiples, right?
Yeah. Well, I just did.
Well, I'm just making sure. Well, you're the leader, so you get to skirt the rules. Pepe Larraz, Alex Milne. If you guys have read Transformers comics, you'll know who he is. Jamal Campbell. He's doing the Far Sector book right now. Patrick Gleason and Jorge Jimenez.
Kelly.
I said Ron Friends.
That's it?
I mean, no, that's not it, but that's what I'm saying. That's my answer. Yeah, that's my answer.
Right.
Sticking to that.
He'll be in chat in a minute and say thank you.
Kelly is smart because she knows that like she just has to narrow it down to one, and she knows who's gonna come into the stream and say, "Wow, thanks, Kelly, for taking my side."
Kind of like Beetlejuice. If she says "friends" 3 times, he's here.
Yeah.
So that's 2 friends. Oh, there's the third. There we go.
Oh, crap! Here he comes.
Shall be there. That's funny.
Let me just get the DMs now.
We haven't heard Peter. John Romita Jr. Who'd you?
Carlos Gomez for.
Yeah.
Carlos Gomez is really good.
Your new Instagram friend, Carlos Gomez, on.
I know.
Follows you now, bro.
Email him or slide into his DM. That's what
I've been emailing him.
Clover says Kindred's Gene DeWolf.
I mean, I don't hate that idea. I don't hate it. I don't think it's true, but I don't hate it.
I'm worried it's gonna be like another Wraith, but that would just be another Wraith situation where like it's a double fake. Where like remember Wraith was originally thought to be Jean DeWolf, and then they revealed it was Yuri all along. Gotcha. Ha ha ha.
Favorite 80s cartoon? It's either Amazing Friends or Transformers for me.
He-Man.
He-Man.
They're
You know what's
heroes
funny?
of Scooby-Doo.
You know what's funny? I liked She-Ra better than He-Man. Unpopular opinion here. Neil just raises his eyebrows at me.
I'm not okay. Real quick, I'm not raising judgment. I'm just surprised.
Yeah. Well, who could not tell that He-Man was He-Man when he was in the pink shirt with all the muscles, and then he's randomly He-Man?
It's a Superman situation. Like, how do
That's
people
true.
not realize it's Clark Kent?
I've got problems with Clark Kent and the glasses too. I mean, like, come on.
Sometimes it's funny just when you look back on it and
Yeah.
realize, wait a minute,
Yeah.
they're just the same person.
Kelly, what's
so-
your favorite
I wa-
80s cartoon?
Okay, really, it's not like a cartoon series. It was a movie, but Scooby-Doo Ghoul School. I
Okay.
loved
Was it the
when they would
DVD?
Oh, that was one of the that was the
Yeah.
one of the direct to DVD or direct to video,
Well,
wasn't it?
video, yeah. It's the one where Shaggy teaches a bunch of little girls at a finishing school, but all of them are monsters, and it's adorable. And I grew up with it, and I remember it on Cartoon Network, like Halloween in July and stuff that they would do, because they do like a week of Christmas and a week of Halloween in July in the 90s, and it was weird.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Here, someone put this in chat a minute ago. How long is it going to take Brad to Google?
Uh-oh.
Let's combine Scooby and Spidey.
Oh,
Ruh-roh, with great power
We-
comes great responsibility.
Zoink.
Savage Buff.
Number
Hashtag
44.
Savage Buff 9044. Well, it was amazing that there were so many Google results for Spider-Man Scooby here.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo. Let's see what we got. Here, let me make
Oh my God.
Where are you going down the Google rabbit hole?
Here we go.
We're in r
what happened
we're-
here.
We're in r/first images now.
Who did
The
that?
new Scooby-Doo Mysteries,
Wonderful.
guest starring Spider-Man. Look at that.
I
Where do I
wish
get the-
that would have been
Oh, that would be
awesome
fun.
episode.
That would be Kino.
So, what connection, if there's 6 degrees of separation, like Kevin Bacon, does Scooby-Doo actually have a connection to Spider-Man? It's like 2 people away. I can do a connection.
Frank Welker?
There
Yeah.
you go. Well, Iceman is what's his name? Freddy.
Yeah, well,
Freddy.
he was Freddy, and now he does the voice of Scooby.
Oh, he
sometimes.
does? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Well,
No.
okay, so Brad, in fairness, if you said that with like any cartoon, I could just say Frank Welker and I would automatically win because he does everything.
True.
It's
He does.
true.
He does Megatron.
Mhm.
Yeah. Why is it Neil? Every time?
Soundwave. He voices
Talk
Soundwave
about
too.
Transformers with you every
Brought it up.
time, dude.
You brought up 80s
Yeah, okay.
cartoon,
I
and that
know.
immediately triggered Neil.
Like every
Yeah.
time with Neil, it's 80s cartoons. It's
Okay,
I
well,
don't
Brad,
mind
you're
it,
the
but
one.
it's funny.
You're the one who brought this up. This is your
That's
fault.
true. I did say one of my favorite cartoons was
And
Transformers.
Austin, never ever say when does Brad start Googling again. It's
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
just
Here, I will take Google requests if you would like. Go ahead.
Stop.
Oh,
No.
man. Oh,
What's your
oh,
first
oh,
Spider-Man
no.
comic? Mine was 135. Glenn says, Marvel Team Up Annual Number 2, Hulk versus Spider-Man.
ASM.
Peter.
Oh, sorry.
Mine was a spectacular issue, but I forgot what number. It's when Hobgoblin and Carrion teamed up in the sewers and fought Spider-Man.
It's like early 90s, right?
Early 90s, late 80s.
Neil?
I don't.
ASM 505. It was like a one-off in the Straczynski.
DeMatteis. I mean, J.M. Straczynski.
Yeah.
Kelly, what was yours?
It was something in the quarter bin. I know that it was Black Suit Spidey before Venom from the 80s, but I don't remember what number.
It was Transformers.
Got to be friends.
No. Yeah, more than likely, it's one of my friends in my vast, giant bookshelf.
Adam says, did you cut your hair?
This is a wig.
Yep.
I mean, I would take it off, but I'm not taking it off because my hair
Is
is
that
dirty.
the same wig that's in your Crawlspace profile?
No,
Is it? No,
Yes.
I think it might be a different one. I have I have 3 wigs for May, and
Yeah.
they're each on different styles. So like one What If 105, where her hair is a lot shorter. This
Mhm.
one's more of the later half of the original run, and then the long hair is from Amazing, and I think that's what's in my profile, right? It's the longer hair one.
Yeah, it's the
Well,
longer
let's
hair.
go to Google and find out. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean,
Here,
I
I'm
can't
gonna-
remember.
Go to the
but-
Crawlspace website.
Yeah, because
and look
Yeah,
at
it's
it.
the one
Here we
Wow,
go.
let's
right,
go.
right
Wow.
now the wig, right now the long wig would be a little silly because I think my hair at this point is the same length, but
There you go.
I have, yep, that's the long, yeah, that's the long wig.
That's the long hair one. Okay. So the
So-
one you have on now is like from What
Yeah.
If 105? Okay. All right.
No, this would be like from like the from like the Spider Girl like 70s through 100
Ah, got it.
is what it'd
By the way,
be.
Pete,
So it's
what-
kind of wispy. It's
How
when they. Sorry,
No, I'm sorry. I interrupted you. Go ahead.
it's fine.
so
I
that-
mean, it was. I was just gonna say it was when 'cause-
There is a hell of a delay in there. Right when I think you're done talking, I
there is a
there's a lot of-
delay.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
delay.
I'm sorry. All right, Pete, what the heck did you have to do to that pole?
What did I have to do? What? Oh, I had to hold on to it very, very tightly, and that's it. That's actually at the White Sox park.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then there's
Superhero
Dark
night.
Mark, and then there's Neil. Neil, who is that hat? what is that hat?
It's a Pokemon. I got it for
Oh.
a birthday present when I was like 17. I still have the hat. I don't have it with me, but I still have the hat.
Nice. Cool. Oh, look at Javi. There you go. And there's Mrs. Crawlspace. All right. Let's see what else questions we got. Oh, it's fine. I just saw private chat. It's fine. I'm sorry.
McNulty, I love it when you do agree with
Yeah.
me. So that's very, very
I-
nice.
Yeah.
I would like to answer Peter Palmer's question at 623.
623. Here we go. Does Joe Quesada actually have any power at Marvel's comic side? I think his power is a bit overstated.
So I do have something of an answer for this, and I'm not
Okay.
sure if it's correct, but it's one that I've kind of inferred that, like, you know how people kind of blame Sana Amanat for all the things that went wrong for Marvel, like between 2014 and 2018.
Mm-hmm.
People kind of strawman Quesada as that boogeyman for, like, they kind of just blame him for everything. But he's been out of power for, I think, a while. Like, once Alonso took over, I think Quesada's role really went more as like the hype man for Marvel. And then now that he's been replaced by Feige as the chief of creative, is he being replaced as CCO?
He
I
has
have no
nothing to
idea
do
what
with
his
Marvel
title
I
Studios.
think.
He has nothing to do with Marvel Studios.
Yeah, he doesn't have-
now
yeah.
goes down to the comics. He just, like Neil said, he's kind of like the hype man. So, with a lot of negativity that he does get, I still do blame him for one more day. And even on his Twitter, after 10 years, he has stated, "Hey, Spider fans, we cool now because of what happened, what Spencer's been doing with his Amazing run." So,
Really? Recently he's been doing that?
well, recently he's just,
Wasn't that back like before Spencer took over in like 20...
no, that was right. Maybe after issue number 5.
Here's a
Okay.
question. If he was actually a guest on this show, I don't think the questions from the fans would be very nice.
No,
I mean, and what could I ask him? I mean, I guess I could say 10 years later, do you regret writing that story?
Well, I think it would be.
He
I think it
doesn't-
would be.
He
That
doesn't
sounds
have
like
much contribution besides that story to Spider-Man.
that sounds. I will say that kind of the phrasing of that question is kind of aggressive. Like, you're trying to pin him and make him sound like he regrets it when you could. What I think a more, I don't want to say respectful, but a nicer way of saying it or framing it could be like, do you think if you could go back and change anything from your tenure as EIC, would you change anything?
Well, I mean, his impact. I mean, like I said, he's only done one Spider-Man story, right? Or
Well,
he's done 2.
Well, if we count Sin, because I recall Straczynski did Sins Past, but there was apparently a lot of oversight from Quesada, and like he went back and like tore it apart and then said, "Okay, let's do this again."
JMS took his name off the last One More Day issue.
Yeah,
And
I actually have ASM 545 on my. I think I don't have it graded, but I have it. Unfortunately.
Here, we got a ton of questions coming in. Hold on. Let's see. Man, this is impressive for about 15 minutes. Buddy. Let's see. What do we got? Let's see. How long until Brad decides to Google things?
Don't know. We're not going back on this.
There's Casada's question. What's McNulty saying? There's a reason why we got.
He agrees with me. So thank you, Mike. That's great.
I don't.
By the
think
way, Mike just had a birthday. So,
Yeah,
Happy birthday,
today.
Or
It is
today,
today. Happy
Happy birthday,
birthday.
What are you watching this stream for, bro? Go blow out some candles. Party, brother.
Go spend some time with your family. Enjoy that.
We are his family.
Yeah.
How come he's not here? Where'd he go?
Yeah.
he went to go right for Bam's Back Pal.
Who's in charge of
he,
the cake? Yeah.
he learned to read. He's better than us.
Anime. Not alone. He likes She-Ra also. Thank you, anime. Yeah. Bob liked Transformers and also Mask. I liked Mask. The only thing I remember about Mask is the Camaro with the DeLorean doors. I always thought that was cool.
Do you guys see Silverhawks?
Mask is
I remember
unfortunate.
Silverhawks.
Mask is really like they tried to revive it for the IDW for the like the shared universe that IDW had. It was garbage because they tried to update it, and it just proves to me that Mask is an incredibly dated brand that can't be revitalized.
Hey, we got hobby. Anybody collecting the Kelly? You're collecting it, aren't you? I thought you were.
Yes. Yeah.
The Norman
but
figure.
Yes. So I was getting Norman and Peter with the glasses.
Yeah.
I know. My Peter came in. My Norman's still back ordered. I don't understand.
You guys are fine.
Thanks, GameStop.
Congratulations, you've spoken in the obvious.
Sorry, Kelly, we're guys.
I know.
Adam says Ghoul School was great, Kelly. There you go. We got some Scooby-Doo love there.
Yeah.
Spencer said Kindred is a he. Okay, what's your source there?
The ad for ASM 24.
Comic itself?
Yeah.
Oh,
Senator said he.
Yeah, McNulty says He-Man was tan and Prince Adam was not.
Yeah.
That's
how you tell the difference.
Now
Put
in
Ron the
fairness to Prince
Fake real
Adam.
fast.
Now in fairness to Prince Adam, for his clothing choices in the 80s, he was pretty fly for a white guy.
Okay, hold on. Time to Google Prince Adam. Hold on.
Oh, no.
I love how the collective response was just, oh no.
Oh, that was a unanimous. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
Oh wow. He's whiter than me.
Prince Adam's whiter than a Trump rally.
Oh. Hey now.
You're an all-star.
She-Ra got
Get your game
that.
on.
Look at that. What? What in the...
Oh my god, look at that bulge.
Wait, were they like?
Hey.
Was that their school uniform? Because they look an awful lot
Whoa.
alike.
Oh, let me go
Look at his
back.
look at his neck. Look at his
Yeah, they
neck.
do kind of.
No, Brad, go back to that. I want to look at that neck some more. That's terrifying. That one right there. Yeah.
He's
Here, Neil.
winking at
There's
you,
a new
Neil.
T-shirt for you right there. Okay. Yeah. Look, he is tan. Oh, okay. I never noticed that.
It could also be
You
a
never
lighting
noticed
thing.
No, never did.
Well, I think it's a lighting thing because
Awkward. All right, there we go.
that was.
Let's see.
Sometimes I love when we Google things, but also I hate it. Never again.
What is your Spider-Man catchphrase outside of with great power? Like I've never heard
There
Spider-Man
must
say,
also come.
What is it?
There must also come great responsibility.
Yeah, everybody forgets that part.
If someone says "crazy down banana pants" in the chat, I'm gonna find where they live and hunt them down.
I like Pizza Time a lot.
Yeah.
It's Pizza Time. There's a new pop figure out that I didn't even know about, and I recently saw, and it says Pizza Time on his shirt, and he's holding a pizza. me see if I can find a picture of that.
Oh, is that the Pie Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza Time Funko Spider-Man.
My favorite catchphrase is "Let's go flip it up now."
Well, I'll bring web snappers.
Here you go. Like, look how cute this little Pizza Time pop is. I love pie. Look at that. That's cute. Actually, Kelly, the lenses look Spider-Girlish. Don't they? Don't they go up?
They do go up, but so does a lot of his. Like, it depends on the artist. So it's like almost she has a cat eye. It's
Okay.
very angular.
That's cute. Oh, box lunch exclusive.
Of course it is.
Also, this is how they kind of. I also noticed like this is kind of a different one from the rest of the Funko Pop line, but the lenses were raised on there instead of just painted on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I've got some of those. Here.
I think like the original one has like the lenses aren't raised.
That one's raised a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying it's not as noticeable with like
This
the
one
early-
I got because of those web pits. See?
yeah.
That was from Far From Home, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else we got? Is that where you got your lovable Spidey and Hulk bread? Probably. In the 70s, Spider-Man and Hulk were the face of Marvel Comics. So you had the Hulk on CBS with Lou Ferrigno and Bill Bixby, and you had Spider-Man on the Electric Company, and you had Amazing Friends. And so that's who was my Marvel Comics. And it wasn't until Secret Wars and issues of Marvel Team Up that I got to know more of the universe. So JR often makes fun of that opening scene in Secret Wars that everybody's standing around saying, yes, my name is Captain America, and I throw my mighty shield. Yes, my name is Iron Man, stuff like that. It was actually informative for me when I was a kid. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that's who that was. So I was the audience. JR was 30 with a mortgage in 1984. Venkman, I don't know how long this live stream is going to run, but I've got to get back to work. Catch you later, Venkman.
Bye,
Bye,
Venkman.
Venkman.
As always, appreciate
Venkman.
that you're here.
Favorite Spider-Man covers?
This is not my favorite, but I know this is heresy, but that cover for Superior Spider-Man number 15, where Spock is on the wobbler legs on top of Hobgoblin, I just like the choreography of it. The anatomy. Oh, sorry.
Number 500.
There you go. That's your favorite of all of them?
Not my favorite. I just appreciate that one. That's the one that just came to mind. When that covers
for your
I appreciate.
Neil.
Not bad. I like it.
Oh God.
I mean,
well, I think about that one.
I fully disagree with this, Neil, but that's your opinion.
Kelly, what's your favorite? I'll Google it.
I like the wedding issue.
Amazing.
So the annual.
Yeah.
Spider-Man
There you go.
Annual 21. Do you
Yeah.
like the one with the suit or the one with Peter on it?
I like it with Spider-Man with his spandex, but I have both
yeah,
issues.
there you
I
go.
still want to find that dress. That is eventually that is going to be my investigative story, and I'm going to find where it
Front
is.
page. Yeah. Crawlspace exclusive. Kelly tracked down the dress. What is this?
What?
Peter is Mary
That
Jane
looks-
Sacco Balonga Scott.
That looks like either Spanish or Portuguese.
Yeah, I think it's
Hungarian.
It's
Hungarian.
Ah.
Same,
There you
same
go.
comic.
There you go.
Wonder if there's homages. Let's look at that.
Well, there was Marvel Zombies. I know is the big one.
Right.
Oh, there's
Deadpool did
like
one too.
that.
Mhm.
Oh, there you go. There's what is that? Could
That's
one of these
Deadpool.
brides or grooms be a clone? I've not seen that one. Plastic, just married. Badass, number 3. Is there more variants or homages?
Oh, there's gotta
I've
be
seen a
dozens
lot
of
over
them
the
all
years.
place.
Yeah.
Neil, already said yours. Peter, what's yours?
Amazing Spider-Man number 500.
Oh, right. Well, it's right over your shoulder.
Yeah. He's been pointing at it the whole
Going good.
time.
Did you guys ever see? I think this was in issue 500. Let me blow this up.
Mhm.
Have you guys seen the error in this image? Here,
The error.
there's a big error in this.
All right.
The dude isn't here, but here's the link.
Weird. Okay. I want this.
Oh, you just copy pasted that for all of us, didn't you?
I did what? Open
You
image.
copy pasted the dude. That's the DM. That's the DM you sent me for the.
Yeah, I did.
You may be a good dude.
Copy image address. That's what I'm trying to do. There you go. Okay, so there's an error right here. John Romita Jr. Oh, of course it cuts off right where the error is. So this is Carnage down here, and there's a
Yeah.
tongue coming out of him, and they painted him wrong. And it's really supposed to be Venom.
Oh.
Who did the color? Who did the colors for ASM back then?
I don't remember, but I
I know,
remember.
'cause
Was it Hana?
Here's a better copy image
Was it
address.
Hana?
Hang on, let me check.
Okay, there you go. See the tongue coming out of Carnage down here? There's a better example. Yep, just a little error. Not many people know that one. Let's see. Cameo. What does that mean?
Oh, because he made a
We
cameo.
mentioned
that's
that.
right. 2015 was the end.
I'm looking for the colors for that issue to see if I can figure out who colored, so we can tie them to a pole and flay them for.
Yay,
what they've done.
Spider Girl. There you go. Got some
Yay!
Kelly Love.
Or
You
Spider
guys
Girl
on-
Love.
Yep. You guys on Discord? Yes, we are on Discord.
Yes, Spider Boy.
Would you
All you
like-
have to
would
do
you
is
like-
go
hang
to
on.
www.spidermancrawlspace.com and you'll see it right there on the left-hand side. A
Well,
little link that puts
Why not show them? Okay, hold
There you
on. If you scroll down,
a little bit more.
right there,
There
you
it
see
is.
that little link right there. By the way, let's take a look at this, Pete. You did a great job with this.
Thank you.
He made a little PSA.
Yeah.
Smell pizza.
Can you guys hear that?
No, we cannot.
No, we can't hear it.
Here, hold on a second. Let me stop the screen share.
Okay.
So Pete, Scott Hanna was the inker for ASM 500. The colorist was Avalon Studios.
Here.
I was close. Close.
Now you should be able to hear
You
the
had-
audio. Let's take
you
a
had
listen.
You had a name, just not to the face.
Hey guys.
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, really.
I know
Okay.
I have to wear the mask all the time.
So that is
but
Yuri
anyone
Lowenthal.
can wear the mask. And
The PS4
everyone
Spider-Man.
should wear a mask.
Yeah, he made a
Instead of
public service
wearing masks,
announcement.
this virus's butt.
I emailed him to see if he can do another one, but he said, "Yeah, just use my video."
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know you talked to him. That's awesome.
Double mask. It's a mask underneath the mask.
Yep.
By the way, can you guys name the music that Peter picked for the background?
So wear your mask.
Neil or Kelly, do you know?
Mm-mm.
Neil?
I'm guessing it's before my time.
It's
definitely before you-
70s Spider-Man show.
The
I think
pilot
it's
episode.
like his wall crawling. Nice. Nice flippage, Kelly.
Thank you.
Dark Mark,
Mark-
I actually saw him.
Yeah, Mark didn't even try.
Jenny!
Oh, I know a friend of mine who just blew a gasket seeing a Silk costume.
By the way, that's actually part of her costume as she was prepared
Yep.
for the
Yeah.
pandemic. Down. Wearing a PS4 shirt.
Nicole?
Yep.
Oh, yep. You got to cover your nose, Nicole. There you go. Nice. Oh, and this is what's his name we had on the
Corey.
list? Corey. Nice.
Yep.
There you go. You did great with that, Pete.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's get to some more questions. Cosmic Spider-Man punches Grey Hulk to outer space. McFarlane. Love that issue. Issue 328 of Amazing. That's a good one. Let's see here.
I got a poster of part 2 the night Gwen Stacy died. Gotta be. Why do you have that? Why do you have that on your wall?
Because you're Mormon.
Like if my mom came into my room and just saw a poster of like a guy holding a dead woman and a goblin man throwing bombs at him, she'd go like, "What the hell is this?"
You know, when you get that poster, all you have to do is snap, put it on the wall. It just
There we
instantly
go. Yeah.
Here
your
lies
favorite-
Gwen Stacy. Peter loved his spider powers more than her.
Did you guys see that picture I put up on social media of Gwen Stacy's grave? It said
She died by whiplash. Yeah.
Oh.
She died by whiplash. Yeah.
And it's not too soon to put that. Nope.
What's your favorite Spider-Man song from the movies or other media? Well, I gotta go the '60s song. They've covered it. I've had 600 versions of it at the top of all the podcasts. Michael Bublé's is really good.
I like Michael Bublé's one.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Aerosmith's
No.
version of it.
I like the Ramones.
Yeah. The Ramones is a good one.
Yeah.
What's that one? It's maybe it's not a Spider-Man song, but it was in a Spider-Man movie. It's in Spider-Man 2 when he's getting dressed to go see Mary Jane at the play. What is that song called?
I forgot what I know what you're talking about.
Here.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class.
Soundtrack. What is
See me standing here. You're late, Parker. Then be here.
it? Is
I love how passe Pete was about that. Just like
Maroon
here.
Maroon 5 was on the soundtrack?
Well,
Yes.
they were big. They were big back in 2005.
They
So-
were big. They had Macy Graham #1.
Here,
Yeah.
Pete, see if you can recognize what song the. It's not Vindicated. It's
Didn't Train have a song in?
here you go. Ordinary. Hold on. That's it.
Oh,
Hold on.
I was just kidding about Train having a track, and I was
No,
just
they have
guessing.
one.
I was
They
just
have one.
guessing.
Well, you guessed correctly, sir.
Yeah.
You win a no prize, Neil.
Oh,
What?
Oh.
You win a nose prize. Jet. Let's see here.
Oh, yeah, that was a good song on that one. There's one from. It's not the one you're thinking of, but "We Are" by Anna Johnson. I think I played. I think I played that until the CD wore out. Just that song.
The Anna Johnson one. I don't. Okay, let me do. There you go. Let's hear. You guys can. No, I didn't hit share audio. I always mess this up. Okay. Share screen, share audio, Chrome tab. Oh, of course, I just closed it.
for irony's sake, I'll take my pick of favorite song to throw Javi a bone and to be an ironic schmuck. The Electro song from Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Here you go. You guys recognize this one?
Mhm.
Yep.
Flashbacks.
I like that song. What happened to Jet? We should do karaoke night.
We should.
Forgot
That would be
who
fun.
you are. Let's see the delay. Go ahead. Let's sing this song together. You tried to fill the delay is awful.
You had filled over.
Oh man.
They went away back in 2012. Jet.
Oh, no.
Now everything's so far away that you don't know where you are.
You want me to sing it like Goofy?
You are. Pete, your turn. Go. Next line. Go.
When all that you wanted and all that you do.
Head don't seem so. Kelly, you got this one.
You to hold on to.
Yeah.
You to hold on to.
Kelly is just repeating.
You belong to.
To Neil, go.
Go, Neil.
Hey, Neil got the best part.
Go, Neil. There it is.
When it's hard to be yourself, it's not to be someone else.
Okay. Good job, Neil. I'm coming back up to me. I'm gonna do one more round. Still everything's so far away that you forgot where you are. You are Peter.
Great. When all that you wanted And all that you had, don't dream too much.
So much. Kelly, we still got it again.
Hold on to
I think we hit the chorus.
you.
Of course we did.
Hold on.
Oh, that's not fair. I want that part.
Neil.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. For God's sake.
Karaoke, yeah, baby.
Hey, let's do it.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, when I overshot it by like a ton. Holy crap.
Oh, this is big can of beans.
Yeah, I've had enough. All right.
All right, look. I have an idea.
Yes.
A Jessica Simpson song and an MJ cosplay, and I will do it if we're doing karaoke.
Yeah.
Well, I think we just thought of a new theme night.
Yep.
Crawlspace Karaoke. I even like the alliteration.
I love Neil. Hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on.
You got something?
Yeah, they got 30 seconds to
Oh,
Mars.
you're holding on. I get it.
No. I just love what Neil did.
It was coming. Karaoke night with George and JR is licensed to print money. I agree.
Guys, we should get the Patreon. Yeah, we should make that a Patreon
Yeah,
exclusive.
no, we do.
Austin, I'm holding back tears. Hans Zimmer did the electro thing.
It was with Pharrell Williams. If I'm
Oh
right.
yeah.
don't you know I'm Electro. God, I want to die.
Have a Q&A. I didn't expect to do karaoke with these three tonight.
I wasn't expecting karaoke.
I was a great question. Favorite character from the Spider-Girl comic? I kind of like Mayday.
Real quick. hang on.
Obviously Mayday, but I think Neil can attest to the amount of times I've asked like just really weird Normie Osborn questions and just have gone on about Normie Osborn and MC2. I have a problem.
You do. That's why you want to get that $20 Marvel Legend to turn into a
Yes,
Normie, right?
exactly. That's the whole point. I don't know if it's going to work. It's probably going to fail, but I'm going to try.
Well, there you
That's
go.
the thing.
Hang on, real quick. Since we're doing karaoke, we're gonna do the electro song from Amazing Spider-Man 2.
All right, let's do. Do you have the lyrics?
Yeah, I do. Hang on.
All right, my man.
You better
You want me
Neil
to
instead of say
you want me
it.
to screenshot it or screen share it?
No, you share your
Don't
screen. I'll
say
put up
it.
the
You
screen.
can sing it.
What did
Well,
I
want
agree to?
I want to just go through the lyrics because this is trash.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll go around. All right.
I've seen dubstep.
Okay. No. I want it in the background playing. So we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the name of
Gotta
the song?
sing it.
I can help you.
It's electro sweet.
Oh, I don't
Electro
know the
Sweet.
song.
It's okay. Instrumental. Something's happening. Mind destructing. Agony inside of me. My pulse is racing. Mental torture. Oh my god. This is like something that Evanescence would make in
You're describing me
2003.
going to work every day.
Electro truly is us. We are
I don't
Electro.
think there's a lyric video. I just got the.
They just pull up the song and we'll just listen to it while it's.
Oh, maybe this is it. No, that's Paranoia.
Well, if you pull it up and then open a new tab, it should still share the sound.
Okay, let's see here.
Ron Friends has made it.
Yeah.
Ron Friends here.
Yes.
Yep, he's here.
Oh,
Loving MC2 is not a problem, no
It's-
doubt.
is it on the same delay that Kelly has? Like, it just took him some time to hear on get on the podcast.
Ron, we were talking about when we say your name 3 times, you appear like Beetlejuice. It's a good thing.
Peter Palmer says I have to rap
Aw.
Venom from Eminem.
Yeah, now you do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I want to hear the. Okay.
There you go.
Oh no,
Venom.
we're gonna get copyright
go.
struck.
There you go, Neil. Oh yeah,
Okay,
this
here we
is
go.
mine.
I want to hear this.
Okay.
Hey guys, I gotta
Hang on.
leave. I got a jet.
You're gonna jet.
I got a
I
jet,
get-
man.
That's we just did jet. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Oh, this is explicit.
It is
Yeah.
the
It's
Venom
Eminem.
song.
It's Eminem.
Yeah. Well, okay. So we have shit, piss, hell.
No, not hell.
It's me, soccer mom.
What happened?
This is going on.
Well, no one's asking questions, so we're just finding
They
time
wanna do
to.
karaoke. Okay, hold on. Here we go, Neil. Let's hear a little bit of it for you. Did I? Oh crap! Did I not hit the music?
No,
Give
I
me
don't
a
think you did. Yep.
Share screen.
So Flo says, "I don't want to hear you guys sing."
I mean,
And then,
I did go to college as a vocal major, so
Oh, you did?
I did.
well, no,
Awesome.
everyone's heard me shit on Venom so much that
Are
now
you-
they're just memeing "not knock the devil in," and
Do you
I've quoted so
karaoke?
much. That
Have you gone to karaoke nights, Kelly?
I mean, not during 2020, no.
Whoops.
But yeah, there's a place that does. They're called Meddlesome Karaoke, and they're a live band.
Nice. Okay, Neil. Let's see. Is this it?
Yes, it is. Alright, is this going at half speed? I don't remember being this slow.
Knock the
Knock on the
devil in.
devil and benevolent as I've ever been. Head spinning, this medicine, screaming, let us in. I feel like death. I don't know why.
No, it says Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, Kelly, your turn.
I'm good, thank you. I can't rap. I'm too white.
Okay, hold on. Let me get to the next. Here, once we flip the. Okay, here I'll go. Volkswagen tailspin bucket matches. My pale skin medical win went from helmets and being rail thin. Filet o fish to Scrabble Jam and Rap Olympics '97 Freak Nick. How can I beat down me and Bizarre? Damn it, I missed it.
Dr. Dre said, "Hell yeah." Got a stamp like a postcard. Word to mailman.
I don't want to hear you guys sing. Okay.
Venom, got that adrenaline Venom. Not knowing I'm never gonna slope, and I'm ready to snap at any momentum.
He had the best idea and just left.
Pete. Okay, let me remove Pete. Oh, whoops! I meant to remove him. I full screened him. Okay, let's see. When you hear someone read
why is my head so shiny?
I don't know. When you hear someone read rap
Here,
lyrics in the most monotone voice possible, LOL. You're welcome, guys. Thanks. Peter. Would you guys like to see another crossover with the MC2, Mayday, and Annie?
It depends on who writes it. I don't really. I mean, the thing with Spider Girls was that was more to wrap up Renew Your Vows anyway. So
yeah,
that was fine with Jodie. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I'd have to see who's writing it and what the story is about.
I mean, it's been 10 years. I'd like to just go back to the MC2 with just a story where she's not involved in a crossover. It'd be nice to see how she picked up the pieces or ignored what happened to her.
I don't think she'd ever ignore it, but I mean, I would like to put a nice little bubble over MC2 and just like anytime that there's ever another crossover, you're not going through that bubble. Force field can't go. Leave them alone.
It needs like a Stephen King dome over it.
Yeah.
Those are not lyrics. Lick like a salad bowl, top-notch lyrics.
Eminem still got it, baby. Ooh.
Matt asks Mary Jane for me.
Yeah, Mary Jane.
Neil?
Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess MJ.
I just had Pete for a second, and then he left.
Yeah.
That was weird.
It's his ghost. He's haunting us.
I asked you about Spider-Man's costume colors. If you're Stan Lee, what would your choices have been? Dude, red and blue. I mean, what's wrong with that? I mean, it's red and black I like.
Yeah, I'd go with red and black. Maybe a tinge of blue, like for shading.
What
or purple for shading.
We attempted to rap. Your turn, go, Pete.
Venom, I got that adrenaline momentum. Venom, when I'm ever gonna blow up in him. ready,
Venom,
Venom,
I got that
ready a
adrenaline,
snap
Venom,
in a moment.
Venom,
Not
Venom,
thinking
Venom,
it
Venom,
through.
Venom,
Get him.
slap him,
Somebody
get him,
moment
get
Day.
him, time to go get him.
Ain't him, got him.
Ain't
Ain't
gonna-
gonna know about hit on.
Go, Kelly.
Javelin, shotgun, put pellets in the felt pen.
Oh, there's an F
Catch
bomb.
a
I'm
hawk.
good. I'm good. I don't
I
know.
tried. Okay,
Good.
I tried.
Knock on the Devlin.
Here,
So-
I think
so
Tom
Brad-
sums it up best. Kelly was the only one who didn't suck.
Because she didn't do anything.
Because I said that I was too white and I don't rap.
No, she
Yeah,
was the
but
best,
I
100%.
showed that.
Hey Brad, when I do my review of Venom number 27, you want me to put this in the review?
I don't think they can take what you're going to hit them with.
Oh,
With
no.
that
You gotta-
venom,
Brad,
venom,
Brad,
venom.
stop while
Yeah,
you're
feel
ahead.
free.
Oh, no.
Feel free. Lamont has a very nice comment. Just want to shout out, you guys have been doing a great job for years with the podcast. Found you the very weekend the final One More Day came out. I think it was in January that's 08. That's when that
time.
came out. So I've
Yeah.
been listening ever since. So thank you, Lamont. That's really nice. dude.
Yeah.
Lamont, I think what Lamont is trying to say is that he's not insane now because he started listening to us after that god awful One More Day. So
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and he says, even if I don't agree with some of the stances on Miles Morales and some of the host's refusal to watch the the host watches Spec Spider-Man. One of the panelists doesn't. And I like Miles Morales. So George is entitled to his own opinion. He likes what he likes.
The next post. Oh my god.
I used to think Venom song was cool until I heard the remix. Here. Hey, Lamont. Let's hear a little bit more of it, bro. Hold on. Let me see what I got. Slim be a combination of an actual kamikaze and Gandhi translation. I will probably.
wait, you're supposed to say this fast?
Oh, well, that's how I roll, dude. I don't. Okay, never mind.
See, okay.
Can I be honest? If
the Brad remix of Venom has to be a Patreon exclusive, so pay us $10 and you get to hear it. That's there you go.
Brad? Can I be honest?
Yes.
You know that song. You know that Austin Powers when they sing "It's a Hard Knock Life" and then Dr. Evil just starts rapping. That's what this felt like.
I think people will pay on Patreon to hear me not sing. So, no, is what Lamont says. All right. Thanks, Lamont. Chris says you guys always put in a good show. Dude, this was an impromptu, we're going to roll in 15 minutes deal.
Yeah.
And in case you missed it, Kelly was the only one who didn't suck.
because she was smart enough to understand, no, this is not a good idea.
I haven't had enough wine yet. That's the whole point.
Well, we don't want to start that. We know what happened last time.
We're not.
I had to start taking things down off the internet when that happened.
True, and it's never happening again.
Tom, not sure if it's confirmed or if it's particularly Spider-Woman, if I could read. But according to Dateline, it's a female-centric Marvel movie.
Oh.
So when I read this, woman, well, no. I was thinking woman could be plural. It could be Spider-Women.
Oh, it could be the Spider-Women crossover.
Wouldn't it be smart to put like a Spider-Gwen in there and a Jessica Drew and Silver Sable? So, do you think it's just a Jessica Drew movie, or do you think it's Spider-Women?
I think so. The thing is Jessica Drew is definitely going to be in Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah. So I don't think she's going to get a live action movie as well. So I don't know. Like, that's the thing, is that I know she's tied to it, but I don't know. So it could be the black and silver idea, or what has become of it. It could be jackpot, although that's never really happening. I think I've stated that. It's not happening. It just really depends. Like, I don't know what she's tied. I don't know what she's tied to, other than she's in talks.
What do you think of if it's a Spider-Women movie, the villain is Black Cat? They all go after Black Cat. What do you think of that?
I'd rather see like a heist. Oh, sorry. I'd like to see I'd like to see them do like a heist film. Like they have Black Cat as their kind of.
That'd be good.
Like in Mystery Men, when they have the Sphinx teaching them to steal or to fight.
Yeah.
And then and then they have to go steal something, and they have
Yeah.
Black Cat as their Sphinx for like.
It could be like Spiders 11 instead of Ocean's 11. Spiders 11.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Chris is looking
Black-
for a co-host for the Spectacular Spider podcast.
Mhm.
Put it out on social media.
Yeah, we send Mark to Hollywood with his pitch for 8 Balls 11.
Kelly for the win. Kelly's the only one with working spider common senses.
No way. We know what we're talking about.
Well, Pete just
She
left.
doesn't make bad decisions. No.
Well, Pete
She's got
just
spider common sense.
just left. So
I
I
did.
mean,
Yeah. He
Well,
was the
actually,
smartest.
Pete was very smart. When we started rapping, he said, "Peace out." He's gone.
I'm out, baby. Bye.
I dropped the mic in. I was
Oh,
gone.
no doubt. Lamont says it was. I heard Spider Women for Spider Verse 2.
Well, they've got 2 films on that roster. They got the Miles one where like he and Gwen are gonna get together, I guess, and then they've got the Spider Women film. There's 2
Okay.
separate ones.
Well, it's 2 separate ideas. I think what they're going to
Yeah.
do is focus more on bringing in more characters and less about that romance, because at the end of the day, this is still a kids movie.
Yeah.
I think it's just that they said, "Oh, hey, you guys like the flirtation? We'll do more flirtation." But it's
Yeah.
going to be focused on. I know that they're bringing in Silk. I know they're bringing in Jessica Drew. I would like them to bring in Mayday, but I don't know.
You mean it's flirtation as in like he flirted with Spider Gwen with the shoulder?
Yeah.
So you want Miles to flirt with more Spider Women?
No, just Gwen. I think
Oh,
that's
okay.
really what they were. I think that's what they were trying to say, is that like there'll be more of that. Like they're
Yeah.
more like flirty.
I don't mind that. A lot of
Like-
people don't like
like-
Miles and Spider Gwen together. I kind of do. I don't mind
Well,
it.
Yeah,
it depends
I
on
like
who's
it.
writing it.
Yeah.
I definitely don't like 30-year-old Peter Parker with 16-year-old Spider Gwen.
Who? What?
That's awkward.
Yeah.
That's very awkward.
Do you go places to look for this kind of stuff?
No, I'm just saying it's very
do.
weird during Spider-Verse when you've got modern day Spider-Man talking to a 16-year-old Gwen Stacy.
Oh, you're
It's
talking
just-
about Spider-Verse. Okay.
I'm just talking
Yeah.
about it's weird. It's weird.
There's a lot of weird things in the original Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Fear the
Matt
Beast.
says, what was Peter's first choice in his web flowing and making it his origin tale?
I guess
Huh?
he just made it because the plot demanded it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Heard something today about how they named the director of Craven and the Hunter movie.
It was
They
the Triple Frontier guy,
did.
wasn't it?
Yes, I want to believe. Hold on.
What's Triple Frontier?
I'll get you a UFO poster.
What's Triple Frontier? What is that?
It's a movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't heard of it. They were talking about casting that dude that was in Suicide Squad as Craven. I think he's a little thin.
Which one? Jai Courtney?
Oh God, no. The guy that fell in love with the gal that was possessed.
Oh, the guy who played Rick Flag.
yeah, that guy.
Oh.
He's a little thin.
Well, people can
he-
bulk. I
he's your-
mean, people can bulk up and work
That's
out.
true.
That's what they get paid to do.
Joel
What do you
Kinnaman?
think? What do you think of Negan from Walking Dead as
Mhm.
Craven? I kind of like that. I don't know. It's called Peter's Harem, says Michael Reed. Kelly decided not to sing, and then Pete to do that.
Well, I did sing a little bit on Jet. I just
Yeah.
refused to rap Eminem
Now, what's your go?
where people can find it.
Oh yeah, what's your go-to karaoke song? If you're going out to karaoke, what are you going up there to sing, Kelly?
Hit Me With Your Best Shot by Pat Benatar.
Oh, nice. Peter, do you karaoke? You got to plug in your mic though, Peter. I can't hear you. Nope.
Hmm.
Pete, we lost
Speak.
you. Neil, what's your karaoke go-to song?
Something from 98 Degrees. I don't know.
What's a 98 degree song?
It's one of those crappy boy bands that tried to get on the Backstreet Boys' coattails.
Oh, there you go, Pete. Something's wiggling. Nope. How about you are my fire, my one?
might be.
Okay.
I guess. What if we think of Jensen Ackles as Craven?
Oh, from Supernatural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam says they're going to run the Spider-Verse into the ground. Yes.
He'd be a bit more of a pretty Craven. He'd be more of a pretty Craven than a muscle
Yeah.
man Craven.
Is
Yeah.
Jessica Drew even part of the Spider family? Well, her name is Spider and Woman.
Editorially, they keep trying to make her part of the Spider
That is
family for better or
They even
worse.
put the red look like the top of what Kelly's wearing. That's in the new Spider Woman suit, which
Yeah.
I don't think belongs. I mean, she has an iconic classic costume that I don't think needs to be messed with.
I'm not entirely like I'm ambivalent when they change her suit.
Yeah.
But I think I discussed this in our satellites. So many changes have happened to Jessica,
Yeah.
and it all really boils down to how she was created in the first place.
now?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes.
there you are.
I can hear you now. But like how she was created in the first place, because she was basically created just to have the IP essentially and to like hold the copyright. So she's never had a real good sense of direction or
Yeah.
a real good sense of like who she is in the comics. And whenever someone gets to something close or to working, it gets all changed up. So
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about her.
An equivalent to her, and Spider-Woman and She-Hulk were created at the same time, about 1978, 1980. And they, as Kelly said, they were created to protect from other companies using the name. And I don't think Spider-Woman ever had, I don't think She-Hulk took off until she joined the Fantastic Four and the Avengers, and John Byrne took her over and did some work on her character. I don't think Jessica Drew has ever had, with the exception of Hopeless recently.
Yeah.
Like making her a mom.
And even then, Hopeless kind of had to, because that was during like the really big Hickman Avengers run, and he had to juggle her in between.
And I don't think really Bendis did much with Jessica either.
He
just kind of
basically made her,
brought
like,
her
eye
back.
candy.
You what?
He basically made her kind of just eye candy, just there to look
That's
at.
true. Yeah. Well, so was it. If we're going for eye candy, Spider-Man was eye candy. So was Wolverine. Can you tell me what those characters did in the new Avengers run? Besides just show up and try to sell a book?
Well, Peter made jokes.
Peter made jokes. That was about it.
And and Wolverine snicked and growled, and I think he did. I think until Joe Quesada's dad died, he smoked cigars.
Yeah.
or was that after?
Yeah. But anyway, Jessica Drew, I agree, needs some character work done on her. And I think we were in the right direction with Hopeless. And the character is nearly, she's more than 40 years old. So kind of a blank slate still after 40 years is crazy.
It's kind of like the new Warriors, where like, we have a vague idea of what they are, but they never really bother to expand beyond that very vague idea. Like Justice and Speedball, like, hey, these characters exist. Okay, what are we gonna do with them? Nitro, blow up the school, make them feel bad.
Yeah.
And
how do you feel about Spider-Gwen finally having an actual codename of Ghost Spider?
I don't care.
I like it better than Spider-Woman.
Yeah, true. There's enough Spider-Woman.
Yeah.
It might just be like I'm so tired of Spider-Gwen, or sorry, Ghost Spider now, that it's like it doesn't mean anything to me.
Pete, you talk a little bit. Can we hear you?
Yeah.
Nope. Like right when it sounds like your plug is loose a little bit. We don't need a Craven the Hunter movie, says Chris.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
Recently they tried to put Jessica in the fold. I don't think I like it as I like Jessica more, her own person, but that's just me.
Well, what does she do? Besides like, isn't she British? Like, I don't even know where she's from. I think she's vaguely British or European. But like that's never addressed. They have her always talking in like like Americans, I guess vernacular is the best word.
She's got a weird kind of origin story. Her dad did experiments on her.
Like,
that's kind of weird.
They were under Mount Wendigo or something.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. By the way, Pete was having mic problems, so he had to jet. So Google Scott Adams. He's definitely Craven.
Yeah.
Oh, Adkins. Okay, I will. Okay. Scott.
Here we go.
Adkins.
This is gonna end horribly. I just feel it.
Image.
Yeah.
Whoa. This dude?
That's pretty Chad energy right there.
He's pretty buff. Yeah. I could
Oh,
see
wait.
that him and
Isn't
Craven.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think Craven needs all the tattoos, but
They can CGI them out or something.
wonder if that's been talked about before. Oh, yes, there has.
It has.
There you go.
I mean,
Huh. Oh, here's John Hamm's, I think, too old, but there's Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I think.
see, he's older than.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with an older Craven though, like
Yeah.
seasoned
Mhm.
hunter who
That's
knows.
Gerard Butler, I think, right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not.
Oh, what about Aquaman?
Jason Momoa? I don't know.
I
He
don't know.
he feels like he feels less like Scott Adkins, where he feels like he pumps iron every day, and more like
Yeah.
robot. Like
There you go. There's Momoa as Craven. I could see it, but I will always picture him as Aquaman now. I don't know
so.
if
I
he
mean-
could do that.
Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say. I mean, the thing is that it's fun to fan cast, but
Yeah.
the thing is we don't know what the script is. We don't know what the
Yeah.
direction's supposed to be, and without that, we can't really say who would be good and who wouldn't be good. Until we kind of just see what happens.
I think this is a trap. Search Doro 1969 intro. That's the ideal karaoke song. Should I do it?
No. Let's
Okay.
not say we did. Let's, he also says Jessica Drew is from Counter Earth, but she went to and worked for Hydra in Europe against that. Isn't that like the complete opposite of what she did?
Isn't Craven
Because she was a triple agent for Shield, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Isn't Craven supposed to be from Wakanda now? I could probably see him tying that in.
That was a rumor, but it wouldn't surprise
Yeah.
me if
I wouldn't.
they did do that.
Yeah.
So everything has to be connected.
Isn't Spider-Woman the new costume is terrible? It's not awful, but the original's a classic.
If there was
Yeah.
more detail, in like the black parts, and they didn't have Frank Darmada coloring it, it would be a much more tolerable costume. Sorry.
Jessica Drew's first writer was Marv Wolfman, so I expected something more memorable with her. I would agree.
Yeah,
J.M.D. Mateus' first Marvel work was the Spider-Woman issue. I didn't know that, Adam. That's
I think
interesting.
so.
Her stories have been hokey. I like Bendis' use of Jessica. Like Lamont, what did Jessica do in there? Well, the Skrull story. There you go. That was memorable with Secret Invasion.
Yeah,
She
but,
was-
Yeah.
it took an entire run to get there.
Yeah.
If it takes like an entire run plus annuals to say, "Oh, I was just the Skrull Queen all along," then like that's not an
Yeah.
effective use of her character.
yeah, I guess Jessica being on the team was to set up Secret Invasion as a Skrull Queen. I see that,
Yeah.
Chris. Never had a connection to Peter. No reason for now. I agree, Adam. Where are we? My goodness, I'm behind on comments.
There's
Let's
a
go
lot.
fast. Was there a Marvel team up issue or another title? Which one are we talking about? Nintendo?
I think Spider-Woman.
Spider-Woman. No, Spider-Woman had her own series
Yeah.
from like 78 to like 83.
No, I think he's asking if like Peter and Jessica teamed up before New Avengers.
Yeah, they did. And
Mhm.
Spider-Woman 23, I think. That's the first time they met.
Okay.
Here, let me see if my memory is let's Google this. Hold on. I'll show you their first meet.
Okay.
So Anime Hunter says that we know from solicits. That
Oh, I'm
Jessica's-
off. Maybe it's 20. Yep, that's it. There's their first meet right there. It was in her original series back in the day. I was off by a few numbers. There you go. That's the first time they met. My favorite karaoke songs are "Eye of the Tiger," yeah, from Rocky. "Take This Job," Johnny Paycheck sang that
All
one.
right.
Nice, Matt. I think they like the idea of crawlspace karaoke. Do you guys?
I think so. Look,
I think
I
they do,
I will gladly do crawl space karaoke.
All right.
Not in May. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I can't sing in my Mayday costume.
Okay.
I just feel like it's that out of character that I'm just
All
like,
right.
no.
You don't think Mayday Parker would go karaokeing?
No, I think that's a strictly MJ situation.
Oh yeah, I could see Mary Jane karaoke. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Thought it was a Spider-Woman issue for JMD. I think Jessica Drew didn't feel like her own until Bendis made her a scroll
Yeah.
killer.
And I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, that was her big mile. I mean, one of the biggest things pre that is in issue 50, she died. And that's a heck of a way to end your first ongoing series.
It's true.
Because of you, the song instantly played in my head. Okay. Jessica is from Counter Earth, but she's went to and worked for Hydra in Europe against S.H.I.E.L.D.
I don't remember the Counter Earth thing.
I can't. I don't know if that might have been in some issue and then didn't really stick, and who knows?
They just ignored it.
Yeah.
Jessica will be part of the Kindred story, and from the cover will be in her classic costume. I hope so.
They've been alternating between them. Like in the ASM 50 cover, she's wearing the one that she's wearing now in her new run.
Yeah.
But in ASM 53.LR, she's wearing her classic costume. So it's like they're not really making up their minds on what they want to do with it.
Momoa would be a funny Craven. I would agree. Vinkman, okay, I'm home from work, and wait, what the fresh hell is Brad Googling now? I just Googled the first meet between Jessica Drew and Spider-Man. That's what you missed, Vinkman. Give me another prompt, and I'll do it. Okay.
Also, real quick, solicits came out today, and the cover for ASM 53 was very good. It reminded me of JRJR.
Oh. Here, I'll do the solicits. Let me get to the bottom of these questions. We'll look at solicits together.
Yeah,
That'll be
let's do
fun.
it.
There you go.
She worked for Hydra first, but worked for the High Evolutionary first, who was her dad. Yeah, dad's lab partner. I remember that. Chris says, I can't wait to interview JM. I've had Marv Wolfman on my show a few years ago. I talked to Marv Wolfman. I need to get back to him. He agreed to do an interview also. Lamont, I like the way he wrote her connection to the other characters, especially her Carol and Jessica Jones. I don't remember who did what thing of value in the event, except for maybe Sentry.
I remember that was more Brian Reed who kind of expanded on the Jessica Carol friendship rather than.
I asked Adam about GMD Mateus's first work on Spider-Woman, and what was your favorite Spider-Man apparel? Mine is a Spider-Man sweatshirt. Are you talking about when I was a kid? If so, hold on. When I was a kid,
oh my
these were my favorites. I found one of these off of eBay from the 70s. I had these back in the day. Anybody else have underoos?
Well, I didn't dress like I was from a Star Trek episode, so no.
No.
I remember Jake Bus seat Cisco for days.
Did you guys see that Mark Bagley interview I put up when I interviewed him? I asked him what it was like to have his artwork was everywhere in the early 2000s when he started on Ultimate Spider-Man. He says the weirdest thing he ever saw his artwork on was little girls' panties. He said, that's just too far. He said, that was awkward. I'm like, that would be awkward. You go to Target and there's my art.
I know Joe. Well, Joe Madureira, I think he had. I had a T-shirt with Spider-Man on it that Joe Mad drew. That's definitely a step up from little girls' panties.
Yeah. Let's see. Brad, do you remember when they had comic 3-packs at the supermarket? I do. One of the ones I bought was in the 80s. It had the first 3 issues of the Transformers miniseries, and it had the black suit Spider-Man. Again, Neil, I'm talking about Transformers.
I mean, I remember when comics were in the magazine section at the grocery store.
They still have them at Walmart. The DC's been doing like those 3-packs to get rid of some of their old stock.
DC. Yeah.
Kelly, are you too young to remember the spinner racks, or were they on the magazine racks?
So I remember the magazine racks. I don't remember spinner racks. It was like in the aisle with all the magazines, and so Wizard would always be like right above, and then the comic books would kind of be next to like the coloring books and stuff.
I'm thinking that's 90s you're talking about.
Very 90s.
By the time we hit 90s, spinner racks were done, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this was distinctly mid to late 90s.
Yes, I did buy underoos on. They're unused. Fun fact: making Jessica Drew for Alias. Bendis wanted to use Jessica Drew, but Marvel said no. Okay. Chris had those underoos, so they're used for Chris. Well, there's a real good new Avengers annual where the Gal crew have to team up to help Bobby go and rescue Hawkeye, and the interpersonal dialogue between the characters was well done.
God,
Robert
imagine if that was made today. I can see a whole subsect of Twitter going nuts about that.
Yeah. Robert Downey Jr. must have had those underoos. He's a fan of Spider-Man, who I think wanted to star in the James Cameron proposed film. Matthew, hi guys, what's going on, Matthew?
Hi.
I had those underoos, Brad. Everybody had these underoos if you were in the 70s and 80s.
I mean, they remade them. They're online.
They did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen them. I got a bit of a General Media vibe from Gleason's issue 53, Neil. I also remember comics being at Target where the magazines were, says Adam. Yeah.
They still have them in trade format.
And to think we complained about comics on the spinner racks from 75 cents to $1. Ah.
Yeah.
All right, Neil, we were talking about looking at the
Here, I've got it on my thing. So.
Okay. Here, share your screen, I'll put it up.
Solicits, and then I might have to duck out because I have another show I need to be on.
No problem. No problem. Heck, we're gone 25 minutes longer than I thought we would.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Is that Kindred?
Yeah, that's Kindred. So I appreciate how Romita Jr.-esque this looks.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I've said it before.
Those are all. Those are like the centipedes, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like a metaphor, because like the covers for Spencer's cover have been fairly accurate as to what actually happens in the issue. So I'm wondering if like all the buildings exploding is actually happening.
Here, go back and let's look at the Spider-Man ones together. Where are the solicits for Spider-Man?
Hang on, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I can find the solicits.
Oh, I got them.
And
Let's see.
I've got them. I just need to load it up. We're gonna use.
Did you see that Aliens omnibus coming out? That's crazy.
I did. That's beefy.
Here you go. Yeah, here we go, Neil. I got them. Let's take a look at Spider-Man.
I think that there's only like a couple. There's only like 40 books coming out, which is a surprising number for
Marvel.
Anybody getting that Eternals ongoing? I'm not.
It's not. At least it's not Chuck Austin.
Yeah,
No.
I don't know yet. I kind of want it, but I also kind of don't want to spend my money on it. I don't know.
There we go.
37 variants tells me that Marvel has no faith in this book. It's like with Black Cat, we're like, oh, we have 50 variants, guys. We promise.
So that's a cool. Is that Gleason right here?
Yeah, he's doing as far as I know, he's doing the entire Last Remains arc. It's surprising because during his Superman run, he could never finish an arc.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see him like sticking around for an entire arc.
So that's issue 52, and then we got who do you think this character is?
I think it's Black Cat, but I've been proven wrong before.
I'm thinking who interacts with Strange, Madam Web.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's Order of the Web shit. So
Yeah.
I don't think that's the actual name of it. Order of the Web shit. I'm thinking that's Jessica Carpenter, Madam Web.
Yeah.
Julia Carpenter.
That actually
Julia Carpenter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I actually like this cover better than that one.
The problem is like Marcelo Ferreira. Ferreira, he does better interiors than covers.
Mm. Oh, and what's the variant for this one? Oh, is that Ramos?
Yep.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's not bad for like.
Which one are you guys picking up? Ramos or that one?
I'm getting Gleason.
I think I like that one better.
Whichever one my comic shop gives me, I'm not requesting a particular one. I do need to go pick them up, but we'll see.
Well, there's Jessica Carpenter right there.
Yeah.
Why would they? Well, maybe my theory's wrong.
They are alternating between Jessica's costumes. I have no idea why though.
Probably because they weren't aware of what the costume was going to look like at the time that they drew the cover.
Yeah, probably.
Fair.
You know what's sad? I like the variant better.
Well, I almost bought what's the cover for Venom number 27. There was a variant cover by Stegman that I liked way better than the regular one because Venom's teeth weren't weirdly drawn.
Oh wow, those boob socks, man.
Wow, look at that body paint.
Like are those like the Madonna cone bras just painted?
I can literally
kind
see
of
her
okay with
nipples.
that.
That's funny. Again, I'll have to go with that cover because it's a classic costume. This looks like
like
Carol's the
that
Green
costume.
Goblin. Green Goblin, and this is Spider Woman getting dragged, or Spider Man getting dragged.
Jessica Drew, secret identity gets revealed.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm kind of excited for U.S. Agent. I like U.S. Agent.
And also Priest is writing him. I love
Yeah,
Priest
Christopher Priest. Is there a
when he-
variant?
Priest writes those like really nicely done, complex, morally complicated characters really well. So it would be nice to see how he
look at all these Hulk goblins.
Gobmans.
Again, I prefer the variant.
Who's doing who's doing the variant? Is it? It's Taran Clark. Never heard of him.
I like it though. It's slick.
I'm looking forward to Rise of Ultraman. I know it's not Spider-Man related, but I'm looking forward to Rise of Ultraman.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm good.
Well,
But teach his own.
Taskmaster's back.
Whoa!
there
What
we
is
go.
up with this? Are those
The
boob socks?
original, I guess original boob socks. That's what that looks
On
like.
men. Boobs on men.
What's up? All right, I think we should call it. What do you think? Kelly's got to do another show.
I do, but
Where
there
can
were some
where-
Spider Girl questions from
here, I'll
Matthew
put 'em up.
Roscoe,
Where?
so I want to answer those.
What's the time? 7:33. This one. Is Mayday Parker a good character to follow? What are your thoughts on her? She's all right.
I
Go ahead,
think
Kelly.
I think everyone should read the run, especially if you are feeling nostalgic and want something a little bit more self-contained and not something that was written just for flash and show. Like there's actually good heart and story in it, and honestly, it's only like just under 150 issues, the entire all three runs. So it's it'd probably take you a week to read, and it's all on Marvel Unlimited. And so pay for it for a month and read it at leisure, and that's $10, and that's great.
Yeah.
So you should
no doubt.
definitely do it. I personally love Mayday, but it's not like it's just a small little obsession. Normally there's my big photo hidden behind these my Halloween canvas. But no, he had something about MC2 earlier too.
Oh, farther back up.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Got it.
There you go.
What are your guys' thoughts on the MC2 universe since I'm just starting reading Spider-Girl for the first time?
There you go. How about you guys answer?
I remember liking the Avengers title, A-Next.
Yeah.
I liked Dark Devil. The Fantastic Four one I wasn't feeling, I don't think. Even though it was who was penciling it?
Fantastic Five.
Fantastic. I don't think I was feeling that one.
It was Lim?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
What's other books in that line? There's J2. There's the Juggernaut. That was okay.
There was J2. There was there was Wild Thing.
The Wolverine's daughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild Thing.
But the only things that made it past like those 3-4 issue runs were A-Next and Fantastic Five, because Fantastic Five had 2 short runs, and A-Next I went to 14.
If memory serves, Thunderstrike's son was in A-Next, and I liked
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Who else was in A-Next?
There was
I mean, in the original, it was
Stinger.
there's Stinger.
Stinger.
There's American Dream.
American Dream. She had a mini.
Mainframe.
Yeah,
I don't know if
Yeah.
Well, she sort of had a mini. It was done a little later, but yeah.
Originally, Jubilee and Speedball were in What If 105 under A-Next, right?
Yes. Speedball was in a few issues of A-Next, kind of in the background, I want to say.
Yeah.
I know he was definitely a part of A-Next in other issues of Spider-Girl.
Right.
My brain right now, but it's like, yeah, I'm trying to think. There was like Blue Streak, Mainframe.
Yeah.
I need it like right in front of me. Like this is what happens
Same.
when you're almost like you're 6 weeks away from 30. Your brain goes away.
Yeah.
That's what I
Oh,
think.
Chris wants to know what's your other show. How can we watch you?
It's Two Geek Girls. I'm on Thursdays, or anytime that they need me, really. But basically, it's going to be on Airy Studios on YouTube, and you can find Airy Studios presents Two Geek Girls on Facebook. And it's pretty much, I think, just going to be a catch-all nerd news show. I am never aware of what topic we have until we just start talking, and it's all
There you
based
go.
on commenting. Yep, there we
It's
are.
right there, live in 48 minutes. It looks like.
Yeah, so 9:30. Oh yeah, that's right, 9:30.
And
So
what's the name of the? I'm trying to see what the name of the channel is. I don't.
it's Aries Studios.
But
Is
they
what
can
it
search
is.
for. Here, I'll
Yeah.
go back. Maybe it's.
It should be Aries Studios unless something crazy is going on.
Yeah, there it is. Airy Studios.
Yeah.
There's the page.
Yep.
If you go there, you can watch Kelly in just a few.
Yep.
They
They are also a
Nothing
Star
changes.
Trek thing, so
nice.
they do the NXR stuff too.
Nice. Do you need the jet, or do you want to hang out, or?
I'm good. If it's till 9:30, I'm good. I think
Okay.
I told them, I was like, I'm still in costume, and they're like, great. And now I think other people are getting a costume. So woo.
Matt has a question. Are the really old podcasts still available to listen to? I was looking to listen to some of your 2008 era ones, but there are no links for the podcast in their description pages or links. Matt, the iTunes only does 300 episodes. So if that's where you're looking for the really old ones, the best bet, here I'll show you. Go to Podbean.
Yeah.
And then can you guys see that? Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then go up to here and type Spider-Man Crawlspace. And this is the company that hosts all my podcasts. And you click on the icon right here. And then this is where everything, all 632 episodes are housed. So if you look down here on the left, you can see the 2008 ones, like right there. Like episode 24. Looks like I only recorded 2 in January. Anyway, it goes back all the way back to 2006, so you can listen to all of them. When I moved, I used to host the podcast on my website, but it just took me down.
Yeah.
Like the web hosting said, nope, not going to do that. So I had to migrate over to a podcast hosting website. And so some of the links on my site might be down that go to the old URLs. But if you go to Podbean, actually spidermancrawlspace.podbean.com, that will get you all of them. So
We got a super chat.
Oh, Venkman in the house. Thank you, Venkman. What's an action figure you wish for, but they never made at the time? I really wanted Toy Biz to make a Jubilee in her classic outfit in the night. Didn't they, Generation X had one? I swear, Venkman. Hold on.
What was it? Toy Biz that made it?
Yeah.
Oh no. I like how he timed that as I went and grabbed my first appearances because I realized that they were on the shelf.
Oh, look. Whoa. Oops, sorry. I meant to full screen you. Hold on.
Oh no, you're good.
Let me remove this and let me see your.
All right. So there's Stinger.
Oh, yep. They made a Stinger. Yep.
There's Wild Thing.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm. And then there's American Dream. And I don't know why she's sticky though. And Spider Girl.
Nice.
And someone can definitely quote me on that later. I don't.
Didn't they make a Marvel Legends Stinger? I think they did.
They did. I think it was based more off the Nick Spencer version of Stinger.
Mm.
Ah, here you go. I found it.
Okay.
I found it. Now you need to go to the Googles.
Googles.
There you go. Well, actually, that's probably not her classic costume, is it?
Mm.
This is the one he probably wants. And this is the one they made.
Oh, boy.
But this is probably a Marvel Legend, if I had to guess, Minkman. So you probably got one. What's this? Well, that's kind of cool.
That's neat.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Yeah, that line. That was kind of weird. That Jubilee costume looks weird. Remember Jubilee was a vampire?
Yes.
Is that,
There
that
was
that's
a time she was a
that-
vampire.
ironically,
that.
ironically, that got undone in another Generation X relaunch.
Well, it didn't they get rid of it when she died or whatever
Well,
with the
well,
current
well, no,
Hickman run?
Well, Quentin Quire used what was left of his residual Phoenix Force to give her back her humanity.
Mhm.
She still has the baby she stole from a.
When did that happen? What issues did that happen?
In Generation X, the 2017 relaunch.
Oh, I didn't read that. Okay.
Good. It was bad.
Matt, okay, thanks. Good to know. Oh, good, Matt. You can go check those
Yeah.
out. Adam, Brad,
Other
to the
Matt.
Googles.
Other Matt is asking our thoughts on DC. Oh, fun times.
Where do you see that? Where?
Just above Venkman's super chat.
Okay, Matt.
Oh.
There we go. What DC topic for?
I have words to say about.
Go
this.
ahead, Neil.
DC's kind of a mess right now, mainly because of not only because of their layoffs, but like 3 months prior, like because they make all their comics like months in advance. But like, there's no direction. Once the Dio left, there's been no sense of direction anywhere. It just feels like they're kind of scrambling to find something. Like they're doing an event called Endless Winter, which is sort of like Convergence before they do another like line-wide relaunch, I think. And it feels like there's just no like. I'm only reading 2 books from them, and one's a Maxi series, the other one's about to end. So that goes to show, because I was pulling a lot of DC during the Rebirth era.
Yeah,
but now I'm pulling almost nothing.
I just fell down a rabbit hole.
Okay.
Spider-Man and Jubilee. What?
All right. I mean, look.
Have they ever? I guess they did team up, Jubilee and Spider-Man. What is this book? Big Rhino on Campus. I don't. It's Drake's Cake mini comic.
Oh.
So it came in snack cakes. That's the only way you can read the comic. $15.99 on Amazon. What?
Who's the artist?
Oh no, this is hysterical. Let's see if there's.
You know what?
Drake cakes.
Hey.
What's a Drake cake? Is it like a wrapper?
So Matt, you said is Dio a problematic person? He was, but this is a big but, because I'm not trying to play devil's advocate for him. He was the only person at DC who had a game plan, and when they got rid of him, they got rid of their game plan. 5G was supposed to be like their secret, their all new, all different Marvel, but he left, and no one had another plan because all the power was centralized through his hierarchy.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm just gonna look for. Oh, these things. Okay, that's a Drake cake.
Yeah, I think it's just like another brand of Hostess.
Yeah,
the knockoffs.
The knockoff Hostess.
It's the Chinese bootleg version of a tasty cake.
So it looked like a. Here, I'm going to go back. Hold on. There you go. So it's. Oh, I see what you're talking. There's funny bones.
What are funny bones?
What's in a funny bone?
I'm terrified.
Frosted peanut butter. Oh, it's like a Twinkie. It's like a chocolate Twinkie with peanut butter in the middle.
Okay.
I'm down for that. I can play that. Oh, this is the whole Drake cake lineup. There's a ring ding, a devil dog, a yodel. A coffee.
This is just a Chinese knockoff.
No, there was something called a Yankee Doodle. What was a Yankee Doodle?
There's a quote. No, it's a yodel, not a Yankee. Oh yeah, there's a Yankee Doodle.
I'm worried someone's gonna say like a slur by accident.
Kelly's down for a Yankee Doodle and a yodel.
That's what she said.
No, that's what he said.
Ooh, and there's small fruit pies. Oh.
All right.
I feel like I'm getting diabetes just from.
Oh,
looking
is this
at these
is this
things.
the mascot? Is that Drake?
I like their mascot.
Oh, whoa! Have Drake's been around since 1919?
My guy singing Hotline Bling before it was good.
Now the question, does Drake
hotline?
Yeah. SoFlo says they're better than Hostess. What?
Hey.
I mean, sometimes the Chinese knockoff brand is better than the original, but
Spider-Man, I want you to deliver these delicious Drake cakes. Yeah,
I'm
doesn't
just-
sound the same.
I'm just calling them the Chinese knockoff. I don't know why, but I've come to adore that with this.
Vinkman evidently had a couple of those Drake cake Marvel comics.
Hey.
Matthew had a crush on Jubilee.
Aw.
There you go. Jubilee in X2. What a babe.
Look,
Was she in X2?
No, I don't remember her
She
being.
was kind of a glorified like cameo.
Cameo. Hold on.
I know
Yeah.
she was in. I know she was in Apocalypse. I wish they'd used her more. Like I liked Lana Condor as Jubilee,
Oh.
but
Yeah,
That her?
there's a lot of stuff.
First image.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Psylocke.
This is
She like
X-Men 1.
she
Yeah.
like Psylocke was criminally underused.
Oh, is that Psylocke? In
No,
X3?
no, I think that's
No.
Callisto.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, they did a lot with.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this all the Jubilees?
Yes, yeah,
Like 4 actresses?
we're actresses.
Jesus.
Wow.
They went through 4 of them.
I could say something, but I don't want to like
Oh.
accuse 20th Century Fox of
No.
things. But
Adam says he likes the idea of a pastry thing called a funny bone.
There's an implication with it.
Does anybody remember Marvel's promotional comic Combo Man? Oh, I do. Hold on. I know what you're talking about.
oh no.
You know, I just remembered not Jared the Subway guy, but the orange juice guy from
What?
the Avengers, like Citrus Man or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Combos were like, oh, what were combos like? They were a snack deal. And
Burger King.
Combo Man is like all the heroes combined.
Mhm.
Like, what was the name of the chip though? What was
How
it?
edgy.
What was the name of the chip? I want to see what. What it was.
I need that bootleg shirt.
Check out Combo Man. What was the name? You're in. Yeah, they were called combos. Here, let me just. Oh,
Oh yeah, the snacks.
here they are.
They're like
Here they are.
pretzel.
They're like pretzels with like
Filling.
cheese whiz in them. I
Well,
think.
they have multiple flavors.
Oh, they do. Are they
Yes.
still around?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Hold on. What should I type? Combo snacks.
Yeah, I just put in combo snacks.
Oh, they still do make them. Look at that.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
multiple
there's
flavors.
pizza and what do we got here? Pretzel, pepperoni pizza. Are they all pizzas?
I'm trying to make my
No.
best George. I'm trying to make my best George face right now.
I think it just depends on what it is. I know that they had like a buffalo wing one that was like spicy with blue cheese. filling.
Oh yeah. Boy, we're just going down the Marvel
We're-
the
Yeah.
Marvel food. What
Look,
do you remember
we
when
had drink
Pizza
cake
Hut
and combos. Sorry.
video? Do you remember when Pizza Hut and the '90s cartoon was out? They were selling VHS tapes.
Oh,
You remember
Yes.
that? I
Pers-
totally. Oh, here's the
personal
video. This was
Personal
the video.
pan. Yeah.
Personal pan pizza, and you gotta. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
I totally went to Pizza Hut and got the kids thing to get the VHS. You did too, Kelly?
I mean, I was an actual kid, so yes.
I was in college. Yeah. Oh yeah,
It's
there's
me.
the VHS.
it's me, Kelly. I was a child.
This is before me. I think but I remember them so that I would. They did a lot
Oh
of
my
promotion
gosh.
section, though.
Oh,
There's
ugh.
Mystique Twinkies. What?
I remember when the 2016 Ghostbusters film came out and they released like the tie-in Twinkies and like the Ecto Cooler drink. I thought to myself, "Oh my god, I'm
Wait.
gonna vomit just by looking at it."
Wait.
There-
Neil, you didn't realize that Ecto Coolers were a staple in the 90s?
No, Ecto Cooler was great, but
Yeah.
hang on, the
That looks
Twinkies
like
were
that
horrible.
bleeding. What's up with this bottom Twinkie?
I don't know.
Let me s- I feel like,
I don't.
Crawlspace
feels
brought
wrong,
to you
man.
by Combo.
guys, we need to get a sponsor for this episode. So
Yeah.
They were just combos, Brad. Okay.
Matthew says, Combo Man and Super Pro take on Dr. Bong and his army of Joe Quesada clones riding atop a kaiju Howard the Duck. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a good idea for Pacific Rim 3.
What is
not?
going?
Matt says, "Have you seen the Todd McFarlane Like Hell I Will documentary?" I did.
Oh.
I haven't.
I honestly didn't think it was that good. I really didn't care for it.
I imagine there's a certain perspective needed to really like it.
I don't know why I didn't like it because I like Todd McFarlane, but I don't think he came off well there. Spider-Man kills Norman Osborn with a gliding box of Drake cakes instead of his glider. That's pretty good.
He kills Moreland with Drake cakes.
There you go.
Diabetes. He gives him type 2 diabetes.
Did you guys ever eat? Okay, hold on.
Honestly, I think Peter should give his foes diabetes to defeat them, because that way they waste their money on insulin, not on gadgets.
Anybody ever eat Spidey Chef Boyardee?
Yes.
Remember that? Oh, do you remember this? This is a dude opened it 20 years later. This is what it looked like.
God.
Oh my god. That's setting off my trypophobia with all the holes in the middle.
Oh my god, that's gross. Do you remember
Why do you keep going back to it then?
I don't know. Oh, look, there's a different can. There, I remember. Let's see if I can find it. I remember the ad that. Oh, Jesus. I remember the ad that was really clever. It's the can is sticking up and upside down in the cupboard.
You know what? I shouldn't be this curious, but if it looks that bad, I'm horrified to know what it smells like, because it has to smell like awful.
Let's
Wow,
see.
bicycle safety poster.
I'm not a big Chef Boyardee fan. Are you guys?
No.
When I was little, I and could actually eat wheat. I loved getting the raviolis.
Yeah, they were okay. They were the least offensive, I thought. But
Yeah,
SpaghettiOs just suck.
Ravioli, give me the
I like
ravioli.
the SpaghettiOs with meatballs or the hot dogs. I couldn't eat them by themselves. But my cat growing up, his name was Smokey, and you had to watch all of your Chef Boyardee or spaghetti or pizza or anything. He was straight up Garfield and would do anything for pizza sauce and would steal, try to physically steal your bowl, and messes were made.
I don't get it. Why did I type in Spider-Man Chef Boyardee and the crawl space is right there? I don't. Why? Have I done this search before? I mean, why did I pull up?
Brad, you're in the algorithm.
I don't know.
Now that's weird. I wanted to see that ad. That was so. Oh, I had some of these back in the day.
No, not the
going
Spider-Man.
on?
Move away from the Spider-Man, Elsa. Move away from that.
What is
Oh my
going
God,
on
what's
here?
Spider-Man
What is
doing down there?
on?
Okay.
What is going on?
What's this dude doing? Okay. Did you guys eat this back in the day? It came with trading cards in the box. Remember that?
I think that's a little past my time.
It was like mid-90s.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I wasn't born then.
Oh, sorry, Neil.
Was that
Oh,
mid-90s?
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay.
It was right when Marvel cards were popular.
Okay.
And you could they were putting Marvel cards and everything.
Yeah.
So, let's see. I wonder if one of those packed sweets tastes like spaghetti webbing. No.
What?
The Chef Boyardee smells like a symbiote.
Symbiote, I guess.
Symbiote.
I mean,
Used to get it all the time, says Adam.
Yeah.
Venkman still has those Pizza Hut VHS X-Men tapes. Yeah. I think Fabian Nicieza and Stan Lee and Bob Harris were on it. I think they were in a round table with an old screen television playing the cartoon in the background, I think. Matthew Roscoe, X-Men Twinkies. I have an odd feeling that the filling contains the legacy virus or the transmode virus.
possible. The red did not look appetizing whatsoever.
Or the TO virus.
No. Matt wants to know if we own a page of Spider-Man comic art. Kelly, you do, don't you? Don't you have an original page of Spider-Girl
Oh, yeah.
art? I thought you did.
I have two, technically. Yep. I have one page from page 10 of the Spider-Girl annual, and then I cannot remember the issue number, but the one that's hanging with Ron Friend's art is over by my closet. Yep. And that's the one that actually has a I think it's 60 or 65 is what it is, and it's page 27.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I remember
I've
that.
got some original art.
Oh my gosh!
almost-
Guess what I just found? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Add to stream. Oh, I need to do music. Hold on. Let me copy that. Close it.
I've tried to get some original art. I almost got some David Marquez, but holy crap, Marquez is expensive.
I would like some original art. I have commissions. I don't have the art.
Like
Let's-
original, yeah.
like the page. Okay.
Oh my god. This looks like someone's fever dream.
Oh, it's Christopher Daniel Barnes doing voiceover.
Yeah.
I can't hear the sound.
Yeah, we can't hear the sound. Look, that is classic. It is classic 90s goodness, and I wish
Totally.
more commercials would just go ham.
Here, let's do a look see for
Oh no.
like, oh, hold on. Spider-Man food ad. Let's see what we got.
Okay.
Oh, let's take a look at the Blockbuster ad.
I miss Blockbuster.
I kind of miss it, but more for like the nostalgia of it than like anything it really provided. Because functionally, Netflix and like all the streaming services provide the same service, but there's a nostalgia to Blockbuster
Yeah.
that's
What do we sell?
missing.
I mean, it was just more like you knew what you were doing on a Friday. You know, like you're gonna go.
There's a
pick
routine to it.
Up, yeah. Hardee's.
Hardee's Spider-Man burger.
Giga Chad move.
Someone apparently put my number instead of their number on their like work application, a job application for
What?
a Hardee's. And they called me today and they were like, is so and so there? And I'm like, no. And they're like, no one applied for Hardee's. And I was like, no.
I once had someone had an apartment for sale on Craigslist, and they put my phone number on the Craigslist ad, like they did a wrong phone number. So my phone was blown up. Like, do you have an apartment for sale? Oh, you guys remember the cereal?
Yes, I remember
Yeah.
this.
Sorry, Mohammed is very much trying to help me find this address, and I'm here for this.
By the way, that's Sal Buscema art on that cereal box.
Yep.
Oh,
I
there's
feel
the
like
card,
didn't
just like in Crunch and Munch.
I feel like did that ran for a long time, right? With the same cover art, or did they re-release that cover art?
No, I don't think it ran. It tied into the 90s animated series, and I don't think it lasted more than a couple of years.
Yeah.
What the? Have you guys ever seen this? I've looked at this before. She makes Spider-Man candy apples.
Yes. Rosanna Pansino. Yep. They're
Oh my gosh, with 12.4 million subscribers,
I've never seen
43 million times.
This is an older video, but this is actually not that hard to do because it's really just cutting up marshmallows that's any different
Yeah,
than
there you go.
apples. Yeah.
Well, drawing
yep.
the webs would be hard. What does she use for webs?
I think it's just
There you go.
chocolate or icing, but
Those are good looking.
yeah.
I've never seen this before, but it kind of reminds me of like those royalty-free music channels that like have the person screaming when they're making the food.
Oh.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh, look what she did. The lack of hyphen. 43 million people saw no hyphen, lady.
She's normalizing. She's normalizing the problem.
No, this is also from 2013, and so it's entirely possible she was just trying to do search.
Oh,
What was easier to
Yeah.
search for? Because people don't always do the hyphen.
Yeah. This is cool too. Someone made Spider-Man cupcakes.
Mm-hmm. I like this idea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you post this on the front page?
Yeah, I put it on our Facebook page. Like,
That's what I
you
meant.
gotta
Yeah.
be part artist, part baker to make it look that good.
Well, it's all really so. The fun part that makes this easy is the fact that it's
Yeah.
just tiny little. You just use tiny or whatever the frosting tips are. So
Oh, so it's like a fine tooth pen
yeah,
as
exactly.
opposed to like a bunch of stuff coming out of the end.
Yep.
Oh, they're peanut butter cupcakes? Okay.
Mhm.
I didn't see that coming. Oh no, not Iron Man.
Good thing we didn't bring George in here.
Oh, okay. So Iron Man is peanut butter. I see. I wonder if she does other heroes.
Yeah,
What do we
I
got?
think this one's Craft Factory.
Who is that?
I don't. I think they're like Troom.
It's Kang the Conqueror.
Oh, it's BB-8.
Ah,
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, hey, the cat robot. I don't know why, but I've always just assumed that BB-8 was made
A
out
cat?
like yeah, he was a cat robot. Like R2D2 was your
Funny.
dog.
I feel like R2D2 is like the biggest cat though, because he's feistier. BB-8 kind of just follows you everywhere.
Well, let's frame it as R2 is like the fat cat, like
That
he's just
commercial
kind of
makes
there.
me feel old.
And then BB-8's like that kitten you get that's really spastic.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Pardon,
God, they're
Spider-Man
killing him.
burgers are not rhino flavored.
Oh, well, darn.
Good?
What was another? I wonder if there's any fruit pie ads. I don't think there are fruit
Oh,
pie. Like video ads.
Hey,
Oh, there's
hey,
a Spider-Man fruit roll-up. What's up?
oh, hey, Giorno. Alan Thicke. There's a guy named Alan Thicke in our comments section. Damn, girl, she thick.
Spider-Man works at the fruit roll-up company. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the tattoo. Yeah, I remember that.
Spider-Man tongue tattoos.
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Like, so basically
Wait
you
a
could just
minute.
stick your tongue on, so they came on the fruit roll up themselves, and if you just stuck your tongue on the fruit roll up for like 30 seconds, you'd have a little tongue tattoo. It was a thing.
That's you had these.
I mean, yeah.
From
This is
Spider-Man 3.
Kelly
Yeah.
is like trying to like maneuver her way through the question. She's like, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
There's no shame, comrade. I had my parents did not want me eating anything like, edgy, I guess. Like fruit rolls were the edgiest thing I was allowed to eat as a kid.
Oh no, my parents pretty much were just like,
Oh, now these
if we had to go shopping with them, we got all the things.
these I had, and they're really pretty good. The Spider-Man gummies. Have you guys had the new gummies?
Yeah,
I haven't
think
had
I've
gum- I
eaten
haven't
a
had-
whole box one time.
Yeah, those are good.
They are good.
I haven't had a fruit snacks since like 3 years ago.
Let's see, 1980s ad. What we got?
Oh.
Oh, have you guys ever seen this for the Atari?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
didn't you have the person who didn't?
Yeah.
Didn't you have the dev
Yeah.
on? Like back in 2018?
Laura, her name's Laura. A woman designed this game, which is awesome.
Which is big for its time too.
And that goblin
Yeah.
suit looks better than the Raimi suit.
It's
oh my god,
honestly,
the eyelids,
look.
the eyelids.
for
Yeah.
for an 80s video game commercial. That
No-
is a good suit.
No doubt.
That's a good ad. Like
Dude,
Ah.
it made me rush out and get the video game.
especially I think 'cause this was like just before the industry crash.
Oh, what's the
So
blockbuster?
yeah.
So
Oh,
there's a
we've
lot
already
of
done
there was,
that one.
there was a lot of saturation. So it surprises me how like good that ad is.
Spider-Man Fluff Flyer? What is this?
Oh, it's way out in the 80s.
What's a Fluff Flyer? Sounds like a Drake cake.
What the? Oh, it's just
Oh, those are
Oh, it's one of those little styrofoam toys, probably.
yeah.
yeah.
I remember those toys.
Those little flyers.
That kid's throwing game is weak. You got to throw in a perfect spiral.
Go, kid.
Oh, that kid just like power slid. It's like that's my plane under your.
All it is a phone. It's got 2 Spider-Man stickers. That's it.
Bob Jones has a question for us.
Oh, where's Bob? Did anyone as a kid, while they were walking, pretend they were web swinging? Yes.
Yes,
I did.
Yep. I mean,
I've seen it. Yeah, I
do
used
it
to.
now.
Yeah. One thing I used to do when I was a kid is we had metal trash cans they didn't have the plastic trash cans like they do now. I used to pretend I was Captain America. So I used to get pretend I was Captain America running around and threw the trash can lid around.
Oh, you had like the garbage day trash can lids.
Yeah, the metal ones.
Why I think of garbage day?
I remember I saw a meme like this. You ever, when you're in the pool, you stick your legs up against the wall
Yes.
and you're like sticking like you're Spider-Man? I used to do that when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a pool in the house in Macon, and that is
Yeah.
100% what we would do. And
That's
just
a total
push
Spider-Man
yourself
thing.
off, like you push yourself off, like and just
Mhm.
do it from one side to the other.
Oh, I had this as a kid, but I didn't have the Spider-Man one. I had the Hulk one. Nice. And
Oh.
these things leaked.
Oh,
so-
Stretch Armstrongs.
Yeah, they're like a Spider-Man Stretch Armstrong, and they
Help!
leak.
Slots twisted me out of shape,
Yeah.
brother.
I
help!
had the Hulk one.
Is Neil just making comments on?
I can just
Keep
imagine
going.
like someone going, brother, slots twisted me out of shape, brother. No. Ah!
But anyway, if you find one of those, they go for like $3,000 to $4,000.
Mhm.
Those things are crazy. What is this? The Web Blaster toy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna look at Peter watching Uncle Ben die. I was
I
like,
mean,
all right.
This could totally be an episode where you watch old Spider-Man cartoons and react.
we do that.
Yeah.
We do that every time we do a Google episode.
oh, this was the first web.
Oh, you can put different things in
Oh,
it besides
yeah.
silly string.
Yeah.
Is that water?
You could do
I-
water,
Oh.
silly string, and then it had darts. I had this.
Huh.
I had
That
this,
kid-
and the web
that
was
that last-
immediately thrown away.
that last shot of the kid, like just spraying it out before it cuts to the logo. He looked like he was like just dead inside. Like I'm acting.
Oh, I remember this. Remember Singular, the
Yeah.
cell phone company?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, with Spider-Man 1, I totally remember this.
Hey, lady, get a new phone.
Oh, there's
Your
the
phone's
St. Louis
trash.
Arch. The thing was that the signal with Singular was so good, Spider-Man was going everywhere. I remember this. Look at
That's
the
a
web all across the United States.
That's pretty good CGI for an ad.
Mhm.
Oh, look at the Spider-Man cell phone case.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know this. Now that I've
Yeah.
seen the logo, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think
Got 'em.
AT&T or somebody bought them.
Radio Shack, I think.
Vinkman, I meant it was the first Web Blaster toys for the movie. Sorry.
Oh, well, there was a 90s one. Yeah, I remember.
yeah, there was. Yeah, sorry.
Uncle Rizzo said my brother had the Hulk and all the Migos. Yep. What are your expectations for Last Remains, the Kindred reveal?
I
Well-
expect to be able to listen to Muse albums while I'm reading it. That's just a thought.
Yeah.
I think this is where Peter's gonna beat Kindred. In all seriousness,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is what we all need in our spider cave. The 1980s pinball machine.
my mom would kill me if I bought that thing because that's probably like $8,000.
That thing's cool. Look at that John Romita art on it too. That's pretty.
Mhm.
I like that. Ooh, look at the little web heads down there when you hit it.
That's neat.
That's beautiful.
Adam,
Well,
I don't know why I picked Muse. I just had Knights of Sidonia on my mind, and that's what I thought of. So there.
What? What?
What is this?
What the hell?
What?
What is going on?
How
He
did,
just put a
what?
cell phone in his butt.
What?
What?
Wait, where's the
What?
music? I need the sound for this. I don't.
No, there's no music. Okay, hold on.
It's kind of
Here.
I think something in my mind just cracked. Like
I don't know what
You need
we
music
just
for this.
saw.
Give me a second.
I wanted to laugh, like like a person in a straitjacket laughs at that commercial.
This is called
But I couldn't.
Hasbro Spider-Man 3 toy commercial.
Okay.
So let me rewind it. Okay.
I'm
Can you
terrified.
guys hear it?
The call is going out around the nation.
Oh my god!
Something amazing.
Watch for the
is coming to a store
potato
near
head. He
you
puts the phone in his butt.
this Saturday.
Brad, I'm not even entertained by that. That's
Man toys,
weird.
big events, and limited edition products. And they hit the store this Saturday. Go to Hasbro.com/Spider-Man to get a call from Spider-Man himself. Spider-Man will remind you to be at the store on March 24th this Saturday.
Guys, I don't know why. Guys, I don't know why Chi-Town is the voice acting game this early.
Wait a minute. We're gonna watch what we got. A Spider-Man 3 action figure commercial. Here we go.
With Spider-Man 3 action figures and vehicles, the web-slinging excitement never ends. You can take out Sandman and take on the mysterious new Goblin. Blast the bad guys with the Spider
Good riddance.
But don't get snagged by Venom. Now you can relive the amazing battles of Spider-Man 3 and create new adventures of your own. But remember,
Oh.
the power of Spider-Man always wins in the end. Spider-Man 3
Wait a
action
minute.
figures and vehicles. The power of Spider-Man in your hands.
The power of Spider-Man always wins in the end.
Spider-Man 3 action figures
Hold on,
in
let me
the end.
phrase it. I can't keep. Okay.
When they,
That looks like they're about to upside down kiss. I mean,
well, I love how like they go, oh well, the power of Spider-Man always when he like barely gets away by the skin of his teeth in each movie.
oh my gosh, that's funny.
I just, man,
Here,
early 2000s are such a simpler time.
you all need to see this one more time where Potato Head Spider-Man puts it in his butt. There.
No, no.
Is that,
no,
that's how we're ending that, huh?
If you were Mr. Potato Head, where would you put your cell phone?
On
It's
the
the equivalent
floor.
of your cell phone in your back pocket, you know? Only Mr. Potato Head Spider-Man puts it in his butt. Yeah.
I guess. All right. I mean,
Why not?
nothing can top that for the rest
Yeah.
of the day.
Should we end it there, you think? I think the
If
internet
you-
can't handle anymore.
I don't know. What are you listening to, Neil?
I'm putting that clip of Michael Scott saying no
Oh,
when he Mr. Potato Head. Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Spider Potato Head. Yeah. There you
Alright.
go.
all right.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
So many people came in impromptu that we just put this together. It was kind of cool.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Mr. Butt-tato Head.
Ah,
All right. Well, coming up in a few weeks, we're probably going to record how many issues of Amazing are out, Neil? 2 that we haven't reviewed yet?
What was the last one you guys reviewed?
You were there,
Sins-
weren't you?
It was no. It was the
What?
Sins Rising Prelude, right?
Sins Rising
Yeah,
Prelude,
yeah,
yeah.
So you got ASM 45, 46, and this coming week is ASM 47.
okay.
Probably in a couple weeks, we're going to put out a new, we'll probably record a new review show. So we'll be live again. So good night, guys. Fun stuff.
Bye.
Hope you enjoyed
Night.
it.
Good night,
Peace
guys.
out.
Yep.